alive. As we come in for tonight's session of D&D.
Let's see if I do this right. Wee!
All my players are dead.
Where is
My VC face isn't on. I was trying to turn that on, but then I forgot.
where did my reactives go?
You got it?
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Tell you to start.
Dumb.
You're just broken.
I think everyone's broken.
I think everyone's broken. True. It's probably more true than
I
we'd
break
all like to
easily.
admit.
Oh shit.
Fair enough.
I think I started VC face. Oh, you moved me so my pop isn't working anymore. Hold on.
Understood.
My reactive died.
That might have been what happened to you, babe. You might have to disconnect, reconnect.
Yeah, it's just
If it's not there, just disconnect, reconnect. It's because I moved you.
Oh yeah, one second.
Yo.
There we go.
Yeah, that's what happens if you get moved.
Mm.
Okay. I assume that everyone else is ready. I see Nick is muted, but I presume he is here.
Nick's alive.
He is here. Understood.
Mhm.
As we come into tonight's session of D&D, return and departure. From where we left off last session, you all had started your way from Kalikuri to Hadley, in which Raylith eventually noticed that your path seemingly stayed the same no matter how far you moved, how far you traveled on horse and wagon. And eventually you all concluded and decided that the path that had opened up in toward the forest to you, to wander into it and see if you can't discover or find another path, or even figure out what's going on. In which you all left your cart behind, traveling further inward into the pathway that leads further into the forest. You eventually come across a house, seemingly on a cliffside, with 4 strange creatures covered in feathers guarding the entrance. And one of you got seemingly a little too close. As Alara stepped in, the creatures turned and rushed in your direction, seemingly activated by the distance between you. As the fight ensued, a lady seemingly came outside of her home to find out what was going on from the sounds of battle and cries of injuries from the animals that this woman had called her pets. As you conclude that maybe she wasn't of harm to you, all of you decide to put your arms down in compliance with her, and the animals seemingly backed off. As if listening to her orders and respecting your peacefulness. She invited you all inside. You all entered into this very flowery home full of vines and flowers. And the scent was very pleasing. Eventually, she had offered you all tea, which all of you had declined for maybe your own various reasons. Upon leaving, there was a few deals attempted to be struck by the lady, which were declined for the most part until it was forced upon you. In which you all asked for the way out, and she was willing to give it. So she led you to the mountain pass and beyond. Eventually, upon leaving the mountain pass and through more of the trees, you came across the town you had been seeking out. In the distance, but the time had become night, and you all settled down for the rest, for the night, seemingly talking back and forth, small mounts, some of you gathering, and doing your dailies at night, getting ready for bed to prepare for the morning, for your last trip to Hadley, in which, upon waking, one of you, Ulrich, noticed first that his horse was seemingly missing. Same with someone else that you all know. Olvara was not found in their bed. Their bed packed up and put away, the horse gone, Cinnamon not to be seen. Ulrich, in a flash of worry, woke a few of you and went off to look for Cinnamon, not waiting for any of you to wake up, but warning you of at least something happening. As they go off to the woods, if any of you decided to follow, they don't go too far in as they eventually find Cinnamon near a tree that seemingly split almost in half, almost as if opening up to a circle of sorts, in which there's nothing there really of out of the ordinary except for some flowers laid at the base of the tree, as well as flowers left in Cinnamon's hair. On returning with the horse, there was no sign of Olvara, but Cinnamon has been retrieved. As you all wake from your slumber and get ready for your last trip before you make your way to Hadley.
Sorry, random question. I think I may have misheard. You didn't say that Cinnamon was cut in half.
No, the tree.
Tree.
I was very worried.
Yeah,
for a
it's
second.
been
I
really
also-
bad.
I also heard that, and I was like,
Did I say
I
it
must
wrong?
have
I don't
misheard
know.
it.
Yeah.
Cinnamon.
I thought Alvaro
I-
was really evil there for a second. I was like, what the
Cinnamon.
fuck?
No, the tree was split from
Okay.
the center of it, so the top was still connected and the bottom was. It was cut into almost like a circle. Very
Okay.
strangely.
Got it.
a
I
Fey
killed
portal, I see.
You killed Cinnamon. I can't fucking believe
Yeah,
it.
so what I thought happened, just from my context, I thought they were going through the portal, and then the portal shut halfway through Cinnamon and cut Cinnamon in half. I was very concerned. And then I thought that the
Oh,
half that's why I was really
no.
disturbed when he said there was also flowers in the hair. I was like, oh no, Alvaro was a psychopath this entire time.
They were a
Anyways.
psychopath this whole time.
Oh my god.
Okay, so what I'm going to do for this instance, just because Ava, you don't currently have a character, I'm going to give you ownership of someone else's character. So
You
I'm
can
just
do
going to give
me.
you ownership of Cinnamon.
Oh.
You obviously won't.
Yeah.
You can move them around. Just follow Ulrich, basically. But this is just so you have sight.
Cinnamon.
I will pull you all into the map. Let me know if you have sight, Ava.
I don't know why I named. Don't mind me.
Because you're a furry.
Fuck off. If anybody ever
Oh, God,
simped
not
for
that one.
Lola Bunny whenever they were little, yeah, everybody's a furry.
Why?
I
Who would? What?
can't
For
sympathize.
Lola Bunny.
I didn't.
I cannot sympathize.
My
I
sweet,
know, for
sweet
people that did
Lola
simp for her, though.
bunny.
A lot more people think don't know they're furries.
I think what people don't know, what people don't remember or realize is that there's a lot of different types of furries.
Yep. I'm the ear and tails.
Yeah, like the one from Ready or Not.
That's really like, is that really furry though?
The one
Wait,
from Ready
what?
or Not mission?
Because like that's like borderline, but like I don't know what that is.
They had a fursuit stuff.
Yeah. The one from the mission.
Oh,
in
that's
Radiant
full
Blood.
on
Which
furry.
one
Yeah,
is-
that's furry.
Which one
But if
is
it-
Paul's
I was
talking
thinking
about?
if
I
it's
think
just
Paul's
ears
is
and
the
a tail,
one.
it's not really
ears
furry.
and-
Yeah, ears and a
Okay,
tail.
it's not loading, so I
We're
need to read.
we're not having this discussion because the internet's already had this.
I mean, we could-
This discussion.
What does that make
We're
me
not
if
having
I'm
this
a-
in D&D now.
What does
No.
that
We're
make
done.
me if I'm a gamer and a furry? An abomination?
We're done
Yes.
with this. No, we're stopping.
A white woman.
Yeah, that is correct. I am
Oh
well
shit.
Oh my god.
Here you go. I'll find the
I don't know if we can say that, but it's been said.
Aha! My foundry's dying. Why? Why are you
Yeah,
Oh,
mine
dying?
is too.
We'll just stop dying.
Hey, it loaded.
I don't know.
Yeah.
There you go. If you ever want to know what the furry scale, it's in my
Bullshit.
server.
We're,
You check.
we're on
No,
the camp
We're
open
not
field.
doing
Okay.
this.
Did you say it's in your server?
Yeah, my server mute chat. I didn't want to put it in here.
Oh.
Eh, run away! I can't
I'm
run
waiting
away.
on Ava before I press it.
Fireball.
Ava's not there.
It's still.
Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast! Eldritch Blast!
If you want to look at my stream and see what I see, I'm gonna have. Oh wait. Hold on. It saw that I tried to reload it again. Hold on.
I can't. Your stream's just loading for me. Oh. Oh.
Oh, I'm
Oh.
here.
Is it working?
I am
Hey, look at
cinnamon.
that. Okay. As you all wake up and everything had happened, whoever had followed Ulrich had seen what he saw, and you all returned to camp and decided to discuss what had happened, or anything else.
Real quick, I know a joke that Jaro
Mhm.
would make.
Okay. Wait,
It's
shoot for
something
it.
something riding something.
It didn't.
It's just in reverse.
Anyways.
Stop being a goblin.
I'm sorry.
Save that for when your new character appears.
I'm getting into character.
Man, now I've got to figure out the voice again. There we go.
Why, just so you cannot get Doubt's voice done just on the spot?
No, I can. I just sometimes it like fucks up my throat if it's really dry for some reason. I don't know.
Oh fuck! Sorry, I got really scared.
Scared me.
I had my tube of chapstick, the chapstick part fall out on my lap.
This is going great.
Oh, my heart.
I'm so sorry. Your poor baby heart. What town are we going to again?
Like 4?
Is that not a character question?
Both in and out of character.
The town you would remember is known as Hadley.
Oh yes, Hadley. I remember it from my memory.
Are you good there?
Listen, I know we just fell asleep and woke up, but for me it feels like it's been 2 weeks, and a lot has happened in these 2 weeks.
I feel like I know a lot about this town for some particular reason, so...
Oh. Let's see.
I feel like I barely know anything of our journey.
Rana?
Rana, stop falling asleep.
Rana, stop falling asleep.
Mhm.
Rana, stop reading
It's all about
manga.
narcolepsy.
Rana, stop reading your book. That's labeled manga.
I'm reading Doucht's book.
That's labeled
My
manga.
book is very doubty.
I doubt that.
Ah.
Shut up.
Uh,
Okay,
Happy
no,
New
our
Year.
water's gone. What are we doing about that? Are we just gonna continue going on our way, or?
I have no clue.
I mean, the only person that is somewhat the most knowledgeable is, you know,
Ulrich, why do you
the
have
man
Shield
that
of
is
Faith up?
just. Because he's paranoid.
Ah, I see.
he'd
Hey, you
probably
wanna know,
just nod to
you wanna
that.
know a funny joke? I can make him have an AC of 23 with haste. Anyways.
No.
Yeah, you could.
And you can drop haste in the middle of his action, and you
And
know.
then make him want to fall asleep? Yes, exactly.
Wow. Breakfast?
Well,
Yes, food.
Are we going to hunt for it, or?
Oh, yes, we do need to do that.
Tie.
Yeah, we can
I
try.
don't know.
I guess I'll make
What
up for
the-
Balvara not being here anymore.
Okay. Have fun, I
Okay.
guess.
okay.
Yeah, so much fun.
You want me to
it's
come
wrong.
with you?
Oh, fuck, Rana, oh my god.
I think she could actually
Rana
go have
fucking
fun.
dashes. She's just dips the fuck out. Both of you roll me a d12.
That's a D10. That's a D12.
Okay. Understood. This is actually quite funny, Xena. You remember what you found last time with the two?
No.
It's the exact same
Raccoons?
thing.
Raccoons?
Yeah.
Yay,
Roll me a d4.
raccoons! 1d4. So one raccoon.
You find one raccoon. It's not raccoons, it's raccoon. Now,
Well-
I need an attack roll.
Let's see if it perishes.
See if it perishes or gets away. Oh. Well, with a clean arrow shot,
Perish.
yeah, it's perished.
Can I cast Fireball on the creature that I'm sorry.
Yeah, roll me a d4 first, though.
What animal am I finding, raccoon?
A raven.
One raven.
Just a lone raven. And since you were trying to fireball
Yeah. I mean, I don't have any other spells. Like, they're all. What do you expect from me? Don't
You
mind this
can either
doubt. I'm
roll
not
an attack-
attacking you.
Well,
Okay,
hold on.
yes.
You can either roll an attack or survival
To try to catch it with my hands.
to try to catch it.
I have a +2. Firebolt really isn't that. It only ignites things on fire if it isn't worn or carried. So technically, it wouldn't catch the raven on fire
No, but you could catch the trees on fire
if I miss.
if you miss.
Just don't miss, forehead.
Or it just goes into the
Actually,
sky
better
and
yet-
does nothing.
It's summer. I don't give a shit.
Understood. Well,
Go
you hit the
ahead.
raven directly.
Ignore
and
where that
that-
fireball went.
well,
Wait, does
the
D10?
raven
You hit down
was
that fireball, by the way.
Yeah, no, because I had to target. I had to target down.
had to target someone, yeah. So yeah, you looked up into the tree as you were walking away and saw a raven kind of perched on a branch, unaware of your presence. And yeah, with a cast of your hand, you fireball straight at the raven and hit it directly in the side as it drops to the ground in smoke. And Rana? You had seen raccoons previously, but this time merely one, maybe due to still the heat that was just the other day, came out of its burrow and, yeah, with a one of
It's
an
the
arrow.
child mourning its parents.
Yeah, cleanly straight through the head. You take down the raccoon and retrieve its body. So you both have one ration.
There is
I
a
see
place
that
to get
Raylith
food
is
in
keeping his
Hadalay, right?
distance from me.
There
Oh, wait.
is,
Forgot that was my bed. I'm sorry.
He
Sure, give
just
me a
goes
moment.
sit on over us.
Shh.
Yeah, me attempt to eat raccoon for breakfast.
I caught one raven.
Oh,
Yes, there weren't any of those, unfortunately.
you know,
Ava, I'm
better
gonna be
not.
sending something in your DMs.
Okay.
No, yeah, you already have something in yours. I'm sending Ava something as well.
Okay. Hmm. Uh, Hey Rana, do you want to go half-seas on that raccoon and then I'll go half-seas with you with one of my rations later on?
The real question is, do we want to use some of the seasoning I
Yeah,
picked
sure.
up?
That is up to you.
That is up to everyone. Hey, pause. How much did we say? How many uses of the seasoning did we say we had? I never wrote that down.
I think it was 20.
20. Copy that. Can I edit item? How do I?
So I'll say if you're all putting together a meal, like if both you and Rana were to put your 2 rations together and made something with that all
Mhm.
together, you could do half ration for each person here and use 1 thing of seasoning. Instead of using maybe 2, you could use 1 by putting
Yeah,
everything
sure.
together.
Let's
So we'll
combine.
both put in raccoon, raven, stew. Perfect. Because stews are very
Survival
hearty.
stew.
Survival stew, exactly. Yes, and everything stew. And then what was the cooking? It was survival.
It's survival, yeah.
Since even though my wisdom is a +2, everyone trusts me to cook for some reason.
Well, we lost our cook.
Is anyone helping
They
me?
went. Sure, I'll assist. I don't know if I
I'm not
can,
very
but
good at it.
Oh.
Well, there you go. Yeah, with a 21, you cut up the raven and the raccoon in a skillful enough manner, and you get everything prepared to make a stew out of them. It takes you a little while, but once everything's prepared and it smell wafting into your noses, you smell the delicious scent of the stew, and some of your mouths start to water in the anticipation of something delicious.
then another owlbear.
I will fireball the fuck out of it.
Before we get to Hadalay, I'm letting you all know there isn't a tavern in there.
Ooh, there's not?
No.
Is it that small of a town?
It's a tiny farming town.
Oh, fair.
As you came
So-
out of the forest, Raylith,
Hmm.
all of you did notice that a lot of the fields that you can see in the distance are still scorched, blackened. The soil looks unfarmable.
Oh, yeah, that's right. There was a fire here, right?
No,
a
there was a blight.
Oh, blight. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of
Hello,
people left Hadalay during
Ulrich.
the blight.
Did you tell Ulrich what happened?
Hello. I will give him a quick recap.
I just woke.
No,
No,
you
you
didn't.
did not.
You've been
No.
petting Cinnamon for the past.
So,
Yes,
20
that
when
makes
you
sense.
when you woke up this morning, Ulrich, you woke up first. Maybe it was the hairs on the back of your neck standing up or something telling you something was wrong. But you woke up, and in sheer panic, you noticed Cinnamon missing, as well as Olvara.
Oh, well. Cinnamon, no.
As you run to look for Cinnamon, you quickly woke one of your companions up, not explaining anything to them, but waking them up and then running off into the forest. You don't run in too far, as eventually you do find your horse, but you also find a tree that is split in two. From the bottom of it to the top, it's creating almost a circle, portal-looking thing, like you saw Alvara come through the first time, with flowers surrounding the entire base of the tree, and flowers in Cinnamon's hair as well. No sight
Thank
of your companion
goodness
Alvara
Cinnamon's
or
okay.
the butterfly.
All is well in the world.
But yes, no
That's your
harm seems
message
to have
for us.
come to your horse.
Just a small thing I know we talked about for the future, but not right now, obviously.
Oh, yeah, I gotta... I'll leave that up and we'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
So, as I was saying,
Understood.
Adelaide is a very small farming village, technically. A lot of people left because of the blight, after all. No real need for a tavern or anything. It's not like anyone was coming to visit. If we're lucky, and if people are in a good mood, we might have someone be able to house us for a night, maybe, if we're lucky.
So I ignore this. Yes, so we could, we would just have to hope, yes.
Mm.
Also, another thing they've done, Ulrich, is in front of you is a soup made from raccoon and raven. And with a 21, it smells absolutely divine. And the seasoning used is giving off and wafting a scent to your nose that makes your mouth water.
Well, that's very odd, but for some reason I find it appetizing. I wouldn't have thought this was a very good combination.
You get used to it.
It just goes to show you should try new things.
And once everyone is ready to move out, you let me know.
I'm quite ready.
Cinnamon, you beautiful bees. Thank goodness nothing happened to you.
So who's driving the horses?
Hmm? Who would like to? I, of course, will ride ahead and scout as I always do.
Rana, Relif. I really shouldn't be trusted to. I mean, I can try to attempt to trust, you know.
Sorry,
do it, but,
you're doing what?
driving cart.
Oh, I guess I could.
You're not drunk, are you?
No, I've
Then you
just...
should be perfectly capable of driving a car.
One of
Why
you
you
sit
don't
up,
look under the
up here and help me. Rana, help.
Sure.
Understood. So, as the time progresses, you all eat your meal. You all decide who's going to be fronting on the cart and steering it in the correct direction, which shouldn't be too hard as the fields in front of you are more flat than anything as they are farming fields. There are hills, but the trail leading to Hadley is rather flat. Yeah? You go?
Yeah, I'm fine.
But Ulrich rides ahead, seemingly making sure, maybe nothing adverse or from a different plane is in the way or going to cause any issues. Which I need Ulrich to roll perception. And I need who was the last
boy.
one to roll a D100 if I remember correctly.
I would say just start from the
Negative
top,
one.
because it's been 2 weeks.
Actually, I think it was going from the... I thought Ava was the last. Was it Ava or Xena? One of the two.
I don't know, if we can't remember, you can just start from Ava and make your way down again.
-1 perception.
I'll start making note of it. It's fine.
Cinnamon!
Yeah, seems about right.
Cinnamon rolled a 16.
Hey, yo! Cinnamon! Well done.
Okay, so the next one will be Jar.
Fuck you!
My horse is very wise.
Shut the fuck
Shut up. You don't exist.
I am your horse!
You need an A! That's
This-
the only noise you can make.
Exactly. Make horse noises.
Well, Ulrich, with a 7, Ulrich, you see nothing out of the ordinary as you travel. The fields are open but blighted still, most of them still blackened, but you can see people out in the fields attempting to farm what they can and repair what they are able to. Even with how long ago this blight was said to have happened, it seems that they're still fixing things and trying to repair what they can and farm areas that are still farmable.
Yes, nature.
Who else on the cart would roll a perception?
I think just Doubt, because they're the only one not helping Animal.
True. Actually, yeah, you two are doing things. So, Doubt, I need a perception.
Okay. 1 second. Where is perception? It is right here.
Understood. So, both of you, the 7, neither one of you notice a thing. Doubt, you, at a character, know why you'd probably be more distracted than the others.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes. Nick, do you remember what you saw in the night 2 weeks ago?
The green flash.
No, the giant dragon.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Just making sure, because I remember you saying you were going to explain it to them at some point. So
Hard to forget that one.
Maybe it's best if I... Yeah, you know. Cinnamon?
We could talk.
don't mind the gobbo on the back of the cart.
Who the
they're not there.
fuck are you? Get off our cart, you freeloader.
Disgusting abomination.
So,
What the fuck?
anyways...
DM, I cast Divine Smite.
Anyways,
No.
I don't mean to alarm you guys, as I'm the only one who noticed, but there was, before we went to bed, there was a large dragon that flew overhead.
Okay.
Yes.
But these are
Honestly, the best part is, you would understand that as large as that dragon was, they were merely a wormling.
Oh, sorry. Well, I say large, but it was just a wormling. Still to be afraid about. And, I didn't want to tell you guys before we went to bed, because, you know, losing sleep and all. But I don't want to be here as long as we should.
Where was it flying to?
The direction of the flashes.
The direction of those flashes that we saw. So towards the, chasms.
Twilight Court, where we're heading
Yes,
closer to
where we're heading to
eventually?
next. Yes. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't think about that part.
Mm-mm.
Well,
Wonderful.
Anyways. Let's, get to this town, do what we need, and leave.
No?
Yes,
And you
I
all-
think that would be wise.
In the middle of your conversing, have eventually arrived in Hadley after a bit of travel. It's now leaning more into the midday, turning into the afternoon as you arrive in town. Some people seemingly giving you a look. It's not really of disdain or of happiness. It's more of a, why are people here? Like who comes here? Like we've not had visitors for a very long time.
So, Doubt you
but-
remember, what do we need from here?
We're going to basically see if Hadley has anything they can spare, honestly, for Avery.
I mean, a place that's
Which,
gone through.
honestly, they
Mhm.
probably aren't, but I'll take tips on how to quickly grow crops.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And most of the ones that had looked at you had quickly gone back to doing what they were doing, as these people seem to be very hard workers, not able to really stop doing what they're doing, or else they feel as though they're not doing and pulling their weight around here. After all, there was a blight. But yes, I'll pull you all to the map.
Very itinerant.
You
folks
also
around here.
encountered a location just
They've
outside of
suffered,
town
but-
where you were able to leave your cart and your horses.
Well, they did suffer a blight, so they're going to be a little
You'll see. Put cinnamon on the map so everyone can see.
Cinnamon is with the cart, and they have their avatar on the map.
Oh. Oh, I see.
Do I know where the townmaster's house is? Potentially?
Yes, you know it's actually right in front of you as you continue on to the right.
This one here?
Yes.
The only house that isn't a shack.
Follow me, yes.
But you also recognize that the townsmaster's house was turned into more of a living space for some of the more less fortunate.
See if I can recognize who the townmaster is.
Well, isn't this strange? What's all these people doing here in my town?
Hello. We're
Hello?
coming up from Ilri.
From Erie.
Mhm.
What might you be doing in this side of the continent?
You know Boxfolk Farm, right?
Give me a moment, Willis. I will handle this. If you would not go on and do the duty. Not a problem. I'm on my way.
Is this the townmaster? Or is
You
Is
would
someone-
recognize this as a older version of a man once known.
Mhm. We're looking for the townmaster, if you wouldn't mind.
Oh, that is me.
Oh, wonderful. Uh, uh, um,
Kind of looks at all of you from left to right, kind of eyeing you all up, trying to figure out what you might be doing here. As guests seemingly don't come around very often, and well, some of you are very armed. one of
Polite
you
half
looks-
bow.
Range in comparison to the others.
so,
He kind
Boxfolk,
of bows his head to you as well, Ulrich.
Boxfolk Farm by Illy has unfortunately burnt down, and, we were wondering, I know you've suffered a blight and you're still recovering, even if you don't have any supplies, maybe tips on how to quickly start up crops again. How
You
to
are asking
return to
us
land.
To
Just
assist in this, yes?
if you wouldn't mind.
Well, as you have said, we did come across blights, yes. So we are not able to comply with giving you supplies.
Fair enough.
But I may have one who may be able to assist with teaching you techniques or assisting you in learning how to properly plant things and make sure they grow in the proper season.
More of how you managed to get the ground to work better, considering the crops are more than likely burned. So is
Well,
the soil.
There is always fertilizer is the best way.
Understood.
You know, like sheet.
I understand.
Well, I shall show you to them, and they will assist you in the best way possible. If you would not follow me. Ashia, I see you're here.
Yes.
Well, maybe you will accompany them along with the other I am going to send with them. They wish to learn the ways of planting their crops and making sure they are, as they have said, growing, as the crops in Boxfolk have apparently burned.
Hmm. All right.
I will have you show them around and go find our friend Grimmel, if you would. You would know Grimmel to be a local druid with longer hair and a beard. He is the man right over here.
Okay.
Listen, do show them around, Ashia. They are our guests.
Will do.
Doubt. It's another one. They must be planning for another invasion here.
Oh, look,
Well,
I'm
prepare
about to
these
beat
people
your
immediately.
ass. I'm
Ava,
about to
if you
beat
would
it.
like to explain what your character looks like to everyone.
She is not as she is taller than your average goblin. She's around 5 foot almost. We said 4'11", right?
4'11.
I'm not looking at my sheet. Ugh. But she has red eyes and brownish hair and quite nice looking clothing that is stitched a bit from her working the the fields. Oh, my brain is dying.
Mm.
Then I leave them in your more capable hands, Ashia. Good day to you. If you need me, you know this building I have. It is one right over there.
Of course.
What's the dude's name again?
Grimmel.
Grimmel. Okay.
Hmm.
Do you guys want to look around town first, or do you want to go straight to Grimmel?
We'll look
Okay.
around town in our free time. We should probably get our job done first.
All right.
Yes.
Just over here.
So how has the town been, Ashia?
Been quite well trying to get everything done.
Oh, that's good. That's good news.
Yes.
As you all approach the man tending to the sheep, see a man with a animal standing next to him, purely a flame. Very similar to a certain companion who recently departed from your party. But this one seemingly has the animal out, seemingly helping him keep the sheep in one side of the pen so that he has an easier time tending to them.
Hello, Grandma.
Oh, Shia, what might I do for you?
Uh, why are you people here again?
We are here because Ilri's farm Boxfolk has unfortunately suffered a fiery disaster. And we are trying to help rejuvenate the land and fix things up again.
Yeah, that.
Understood. And you require our assistance with this.
Mostly techniques on how you fix up some land or have crops grow a little quicker than normal potentially.
Well, before I get to that, a very odd thing to inquire about. Your accent. It's a very local accent, but I do not recognize you.
It is a very local accent. You know when you kind of get raised by someone that was in Hadley, who moved out of Hadley, that kind of thing. You know, you kind of pick it up, and then it kind of sticks
I
with you,
do not
and then
know of someone who has recently left Hadley or done so in the last. No, there was that one family, but you are not. Never mind. I will not continue on with this. Apologies.
No, no, no.
Uh, Allow me to attend to the sheep first, as they do need my attendance. If you would like Ashia to show them around first, and then we shall continue on with our conversation.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Okay, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm.
So, for information for you, Ava,
Yes.
these are all houses. Most of them have multi-families in them, as you are a small village, but you tend to be a closer knit, almost like family here with everyone, as everyone knows each other. Even the town master's home has at least a few people living inside of it. There is one building when you come across it that will be described in a separate way. But yeah, that's for the most part. There's not much here. Also, for anyone wondering, this is a hill. So if you stand up here, this is looking down at a angle. So this is a hill. This is all hilly right here.
Alright.
And this is your place, Ashia, by the way.
Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of people living in one place. Yeah. Not many places to stay around here. This one, though, is the most special because it's my place. Ah, fuck. I'm sorry.
She
I got
approaches the door
startled.
and gets shot.
Stumbled. I stumbled on a rock. I fell over. I'm sorry. This happens a
Don't
lot. But
They're
yes.
just gently shaking their head like no. Try not to scrape your knees, huh?
Are you bringing
Shula.
them inside?
Stop. Fuck. What? Oh, I heard dicks. That's all.
Try not to scrape your knees.
She carefully walks up this.
Understood. As you say this, Doubt, you watch as this small little goblin kind of like very carefully lifts each foot meticulously up each step, being extremely careful as to not trip and fall.
Oh, she
One step at a time.
What?
not that careful.
She swings the door open because she's proud of her.
Oh, it's an outward opening door, so how fast do you swing it open while you're standing on the steps?
I'm hanging off the fucking door handle.
Understood. As you watch as this little goblin goes to reach for the door handle and swing it
Doubt's
open, you
ready to
realize this
Doubt is
door,
prepared to catch.
this door is an
That was
outward
rude.
swinging one as they swing it open rather quick, and with the hill type standing the house is on, it's facing kind of toward you at an angle, so the door swings open faster than you'd expect. I need a dexterity saving throw from you, Ashia.
This is funny.
Understood. As the door swings fast open, you attempt to hold on to the handle as it swings open like you've done probably many a time before. But this time was different. You were in front of people, acting a little bit more brutish than normal, as you were proud of your actions and not tripping up your stairs. You were unprepared. As you slip from the handle, not in a very fast motion, but I do need a... I need something from Doubt since he is attempting to capture you. This will be
He's
dexterity.
attempting to capture me?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, capture.
Dexterity ability check.
Yeah. He's capturing you. Okay. With a 15. Doubt, you watch as this happens and were prepared to catch them because you could see that the house was at an angle and knew that this door would swing open faster than expected. And they fell flying into your arms as you fall back, catching them.
What? Who?
It's amazing.
Oh, whoops.
What?
Ignore that. War magic.
Try to be more careful next time.
That usually does not happen.
It's when you're cocky, isn't it?
No.
No.
Listen, not that many people come here, okay?
She pallidly steps up the stairs and goes in the house, leading them.
Well, you were all led into a house. How many of you decide to enter?
That's going in.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
All right.
He's dead.
Okay, so
Just
come
feel
in.
free to
Sure,
put your
no.
tokens on the house if you're going in. I think Ulrich is standing just outside.
Oh. It's a goblin.
Understood. As you all enter inside, the house is rather run down. So there are some holes in the walls, seemingly letting air inside, which you would know that in the wintertime that had come previously, this must have been a rather cold place to have stayed. But you do notice in the corner of the house near the back, there is a fireplace. So, well, they were able to stay at least warm and comfortable enough. Thatch roofing, which seemingly doesn't work well in the rain, but should do well enough for the this area in the rain it gets. You notice they don't own much in the form of furniture. They probably only have one chair and a very shabby-looking bed off on the corner, so seats are barren, but there is a table. And
If
some
she
cooking
has any
supplies.
boxes, she would probably dust them off and probably use them as chairs.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'd say you have some boxes stacked in the corner. But some of you would also notice a bow and a sword, as well as some armor sitting in the corner that look like they've been maintained very
On-
well.
On the table, there would be a chess set.
And on the table, you see a chess set. But different from a normal chess set. Some of you may recognize it as dragon chess, but the figurines are different, as they look more goblin shape or ogres, things of that nature, rather than the normal, typical look to a dragon chess set. And these look personally sculpted.
What kind of food would she have?
She'd have the basic necessity. So there'd be bread. You'd probably have like bottles of water that you've gotten from the well for drinks and whatnot. But probably some slightly old meat, but it's still good. It's just a little tough. Jerky and whatnot. So dried out meat.
You'll see her walk over, slice up some bread, put some meat on top of it, and grab a few bottles and bring it to the table.
Here you go, guys.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mister, do you want it? You want something?
Ulrich, I promise she won't bite much.
Okay. Mhm. Mhm. Here you go. Mhm. So, why come all the way out here?
We
Other
were
than
going.
what you've already told me.
We're just going through a bunch of towns, seeing if we can help Ilri out, because someone set the Boxfolk farm on fire.
Utter maniac.
Yeah. Can't imagine who did that, right, Ulrich?
I wasn't involved.
Sounds like a complete and utter dumbass.
They were a bit of a pyromaniac, yeah.
A vile beast from beyond the realms, yes.
Oh,
Yes, indeed.
Oh my god.
I'm staring at Ulrich. Excuse me.
What is happening to tokens? What is going
I
on?
was replacing their tokens. I'm getting rid of names. Everyone
Thank
doesn't
you.
need the
Yeah,
names
everyone
over
doesn't
here.
need the names under them.
True.
They're there if you scroll over them, but other
Yes.
than that, they are not there.
I can't see Ashia.
Oh, let me fix it. I'll fix that real quick. It's fine.
So, yeah, Ashian, you live all by yourself, or do you have people living with you?
Oh, I live by myself.
Of course you do.
Ava, back up.
What did he mean by other world? Huh?
They're from the Feywilds.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Our little pyromaniac was from the Feywilds. We're fixing their problem.
It seems like they've returned there, so
We're going to continue fixing it, because we might as fucking well, because I would feel bad leaving a bunch of people without food.
sure.
Mm.
Mm.
Can I break card really quickly? I just want to point out, it just randomly, right? It really surprises me why it shows why I love homebrew so much better. Because none of this would have happened. We wouldn't be doing any of these tasks if it wasn't for Ava accidentally casting one spell. We would have been instead like probably fighting cultists right now, but now we're just doing simple tasks, and I like it. It's so much more peaceful. It's not constant fighting.
Yeah.
You
Homebrew
wanna
is
go
so.
fight?
Oh,
Is that what you're saying?
Fireball! Fireball!
Divine smite.
Let's not kill the gobble.
Anyways,
Why we did that a lot the past
we did that
few
quite
days.
a lot.
You did
Like
what?
a lot.
Nothing. Don't worry
Don't
about
worry.
it. Ignore this
Huh?
dagger that looks really odd, really similar to a goblin dagger that's in my boot.
Giant smite!
Ashia.
I'm joking.
Ashia, you would recognize that when coming to this land long ago, that this land's goblins aren't as civilized as yours. Yours are able to communicate properly, are able to learn and do dealings with other races, while the ones here seemingly are less intelligent and more on the murder hobo side.
Okay.
So, do tell me what causes you to be different than a normal goblin?
You mean our
Yes.
normal?
My brain took it all in, and it went out the other ear.
You're
Why
more
are
smarter
you
and you're more
weird?
civilized. Why are you weird? Is what they're
What?
asking you.
What do you mean?
They're
What's
asking
wrong
you,
with you?
how come you're more civilized and more intelligent than a regular goblin from here?
That's what I was saying too. I took what Paul said, and it went from one ear.
Because you're more intelligent and because you're more
Um,
civilized.
So
Oh, okay.
basically, you wouldn't know the reason. You just know you came from a place where you're smarter than the ones here. You don't know.
Okay.
There's no real explanation behind it. You can
I'm
feel free to
just me.
And she says this while putting her hands on her hips and like standing proudly.
So you weren't gonna try to eat us?
No,
You?
probably not.
No. That's weird.
Good.
Why? They eat you?
Yeah.
Actually, how long have you been in
Maybe.
this town for? Just give them a quick kind of like
A long time.
feel
Highly
and time.
descriptive.
I don't think
I
there's
don't
really too
keep
many
track of
goblins in this
things.
area, to be fair, Doubt.
Hmm?
I don't think there's really many goblins in this area.
There really isn't, from what I'm remembering. You know, being from Antareth. Hmm.
Where is Antareth?
Up north.
Oh,
It's fine, we can go
Mm.
even further up north to Zok. There would be orcs up there, right? Pause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the winter area. Yes.
Yeah. Orcs are
oh.
fun.
I just need my armor for that. Keeps me warm and helps me through winter.
Has no one patched up your home, or?
Mm-mm. I just work on it whenever I need to.
Hmm.
You even notice there's a few patchwork pieces put in here and there that are blocking some of the holes, but it's not the greatest of work.
How are they treating you here? Out of just genuine curiosity.
Seems fine.
Hmm. Not getting bullied?
And bullying just shows friendship.
No, it does
no,
not.
that does not.
No, it does not. Hmm.
Hmm. If any of you would like to roll an insight check for how the townmaster was earlier.
Oh, I just realized now that I think about it, we lost the +1 rock.
Oh yeah. No. If someone looks through certain things that are on cinnamon, you may end up finding it.
Who would Alvara want to have the +1 rock?
Search through cinnamon.
Cinnamon gets a +1.
Cinnamon gets the
Cinnamon gets
plus
+1.
one.
Cinnamon gets a +1 to everything.
Well, no, I'm just out of genuine curiosity. If Alvara were to leave it for someone, who would Alvara leave it for? If Rayleigh were to know that fact?
She basically just left it for anyone.
Okay.
It's whoever found
Um,
it first was what I was
Yeah,
making
fair.
it. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's fair. That's
I have
fair.
a -1 perception. I ain't gonna find shit.
Understood. Well, we'll leave it up for things in the future. But for now, cinnamon gets the +1.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Should we just keep it on
Yes.
cinnamon?
Yeah, let's just
Yes.
keep it on cinnamon.
No, we can
My
give
God.
it. We can give it to Jaro so we
Cinnamon's the
can get
most-
rid of his +1, his -1 on things.
Oh, you think he's the only one with a lot of -1?
That's hair looming.
Like I
Uh,
told you. Like I told you, it's just Ava in a character.
What do you mean?
Yes.
With a
I
16 and a
mean,
21
yes.
for insight, both of you would have noticed that the townmaster had no. The look and the way he spoke to them was no different from how he spoke to you. If not, it was actually more kind and more like he was looking at someone who he's close with, in comparison to how he spoke with you. It seems like most of the people here don't look at them with disdain or anything like that. They more look at you in a weirder way than they do them.
That makes sense. We are outsiders, but
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Oh, speaking of how I survived the winter, you want to see it? You want to see what I do?
sure.
Okay.
She picks up her armor. Sets the chest piece on the table, and you will see a rune.
I proudly inscribe these in stuff that I want to use them on.
Doubt looks
You
concerned.
inscribe this?
Yes.
Very concerned.
Rayleigh
Yes.
looks curious because he likes runes and magic stuff, obviously, so.
Mm-hmm.
This frost rune helps me survive the winter.
And if you'd like to roll a history check, Relith.
Where the fuck is history?
Do you not have more blankets or something?
History.
Oh, I do. They're over there by my armor.
Oh, okay.
You would have read in some of the books while you were studying that there were people that were considered and called rune knights. People who inscribed runes onto their armor or onto their weapons, even their clothing, to give them special abilities in battle and wars. Some of them even were known to have turned the tides of battle using their runes. Some of them growing in size, some of them doing strange things. Some of them almost even casting magic using these strange runes.
Tell me, do you have
These-
any other... Okay, continue.
Yeah, these ones seem more on the basic side, but you can tell that they seemingly know what they're doing.
Do you have any other runes in your armor? So just this one?
Oh, you want to see more? Okay, hold on. I gotta get my shield. Do, 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 do.
She places it down, and
This is a fire rune.
As in fire protection, or...
No, I just know it burns things.
Ah,
Like shackles to my enemies.
I'm not surprised.
It restrains them too.
Mhm.
So
what spell would that be if I would know that?
So,
it's not a spell. It's like the
It's
description
not.
of the thing.
yeah.
Oh,
it's a
Yeah.
because
completely
rune knights get
separate thing.
specific.
Yes.
Mm.
Specifics, yep.
So, okay.
How it said, in addition, when you hit a creature with an attack using a weapon, you can invoke the rune to summon fiery shackles. This target takes extra 2d6 fire damage, and it must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained for a minute.
Oh, well, fuck me, a minute
And
and
it constantly
2d6?
takes
Jesus.
that. And it constantly
it's
takes
du-
that at
What
the start
the
of its
fuck?
turn.
Welcome to Rune Knights.
It's really strong. Also, she can
And-
eventually grow into be huge.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
I know. I was here when you guys were talking
Yeah.
about that.
Biggest weakness.
That's
of
not
it
even the
is that
frost one.
A ton
The-
of creatures have really high strength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Frost rune. While wearing or carrying an object inscribed with this rune, you have advantage on wisdom checks, which is animal handling, and charisma intimidation checks. In addition, you can invoke the rune as a bonus action to increase your sturdiness. For 10 minutes, you gain a +2 to all ability checks and saving throws that use strength or constitution.
yes. Yeah, this is what helps me do things.
I see.
I just have it on my back, and I grow, and then I just help.
Huh. I'm actually impressed. Okay.
Let's see. You wouldn't happen to know, by any chance, just out of curiosity, Rayleigh is gonna grab at his ring finger and start pulling nothing off. And then the nothing turns into nothing will turn into a ring.
I swear this is a gimmick ring.
I think it is too at this point, but I'm still just curious because I don't know what these runes are. And I'm
So,
myself magical, so.
Ashia, this random person has just grabbed onto one of his fingers and seemingly was starting to pull on his finger, and then out of nowhere a ring appears as soon as he pulls it from his finger.
What?
Yes, I didn't understand it either. It was a really cool ring that I found down, I think, in a place, and then I put it on, and it disappears, and that's all it does. But I don't know if you know a bit more about runes, if you know what these runes are specifically. He's gonna show you the ring.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this figured out, pause. Don't you fucking tempt me. I'll figure out exactly what this ring does. Even if it is just a ring of invisibility, I will get it down in broad terms.
You know the worst part? I just thought of the perfect use for this ring, and I'm not gonna say it.
I know
You
the
guys have to
perfect
come
use
up
of
with it.
this. I'm gonna outchill a rune and be like, watch this, I can make this ring come out of nowhere.
None of my runes do that, so I don't know why you're asking me.
I don't know.
No, that's not
If you'd
about
like
light.
to try to figure it out, you can roll an investigation check.
Oh my god, my foundry restarted itself.
Yeah, I noticed that you just got booted out.
What the fuck? Oh.
Mine did that earlier.
Well, I
Foundry
guess
being
the
weird.
gods above God doesn't want to know.
Classic foundry stroke.
The gods above God. But yeah, feel free to roll investigation if you so choose.
I love that's how I stated that. Investigation.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
The gods above God don't want you to know, and nor do they want me to know.
With a 0.
Yeah, that's what they say. The gods above God don't want. Yeah. No.
With
The
a
gods
natural
above
0,
God.
no less.
Do not want either of us to know. So you're shit out of luck.
I see. And then just back on it goes.
Why do you even wear it if it just goes invisible?
Because where else am I gonna put it? I just, it's funny. Might as well. It'd make a really cool magic trick if I wanted to, I don't know.
That would
Impress some
only
women?
surprise a child.
Yeah. Or
It
just,
surprised you.
yeah, it did surprise you.
No, it left me dumbfounded why you showed it to me.
It appeared, and you said, "What?" in a very confused tone. So,
Yes,
I mean, to be
surprised
fair,
you.
I've also responded that way too.
See?
apparently, you're all children. I guess. I don't.
What?
What the?
Nothing.
I am a grown woman, okay?
Then why haven't you grown?
Oh, by the way,
I can if you
Pulse,
want me to.
No,
you-
no, no, no.
if you want to change Ava's name in the Foundry from Alvara,
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
I know that's-
can.
yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. I got it.
Hey, Doubt, you seem like you keep track of stuff a bit better. Can you... I've had this locket since we found, that one halfling that was captured.
Mhm.
And I keep forgetting to figure out what it is. There's a picture with a halfling and a human and a piece of paper that reads... I forgot to write it down, but I did have someone read it to me, if you want to send me what it says, pause. So where I can write it down on the object.
Let me pull out my journal 1 second. Oh,
Give me a minute, because holy fuck, I gotta see if I have that written down. I know I had it written down at one point, but I've forgotten all about
no
that fucking
page.
locket.
Random weird
That
things.
locket's just not been a thing for weeks.
Things to remember.
Give me a moment. I'll see if I have it
Things
somewhere.
to remember because
you
no one
remember?
else will.
The
The
21st
21st
night
night
of
of this-
September.
I almost said December, god damn it. Fucking...
I'm
Agony.
not even going to lie, I might have to go back into my old bot.
I'm very happy
That's fine.
that
Don't
I
worry-
decided
don't worry
to
about it
play
right
this
now.
girl.
Don't mind me as I casually write in my journal right in front of all of you.
Here you go, Doubt.
Oh.
Doubt rejected your trade offer.
Give it to me, go on.
I will-
Don't
It
accept-
says
100%.
that, and that, and that, and that.
I will figure out the stuff on that one.
Yeah, I gave it to Doubt because I can't keep track of that.
Understood.
Don't worry about it. You can't really see my inventory because I keep it up on my second monitor. But yeah, I'll leave this here for now.
If I do remember correctly, it was a note to their other half telling them to meet them in a location. And it was signed by a letter, but only a letter.
So, out of my time, I can roll both history and perception to see if I... So perception if I've seen them, and history if I remember that I've seen them. But if I ran into either of them, by looking at, like, faces...
There we go.
What? What was the question?
So, knowing at the picture in the locket of the two people,
Yeah, okay.
I'm wondering if I've
Mhm.
seen those people. That's what I'm saying. If
Okay.
I need to roll, I can roll both perception and history to see if I remember. Or to whatever it needs to be.
Okay. You can go ahead and roll me those. Pretty good rolls. And you would be very knowledgeable of the fact that the two people in the picture are people you've not yet seen.
Okay.
That is
We
a very
haven't
key factor. Not
Run
yet.
into them yet. I haven't seen them in the towns that we've passed, but...
Ugh, the journal's going to get so beaten up with how much I'm writing in it lately.
But yeah,
Oh,
do we
maybe
want
I
to
should-
continue a bit of a tour unless we really want to talk about?
What are we doing again? I forgot.
We were supposed to go on a tour while waiting for the man to be ready for us.
Well, I guess we can have a walk around town.
Alright, let's go.
Don't fall down the stairs.
No, I was gonna kick the door open.
Don't do
Oh,
that. No.
Understood. Hold on. No, go ahead.
That's just double face palming and just looking through his fingers like.
By doing a strength check.
He's rolling it.
So, you do not need to. As you walk up to your door, Ashia, and kick it open, this door is rather old and wasn't in the best of conditions. So as you kick the door, the hinges fly off and the door just kind of falls flat in front of you.
Oh, that's the third time this month.
Ah, sure.
I'm used to it. It's the third time, like I said. The 40th time since I've been here.
Let's just keep going. I'm sure you can put the door back. You know what? Don't help me fix the door quickly.
Yeah, that helped fix the door.
I'm sure they can manage.
Do we have tools to fix this door?
I don't think we do. Now that I think about it.
They're inside.
Oh,
Okay, I'll go
I
grab
can
them.
fix it later. Oh, okay. I guess I'm fixing it now.
I don't have my men's spells, so I can't just use magic.
Right, I've got the tools. Let's fix this fucking door. Who's
Side
helping me fix
objectives,
this
the
door?
extra XP for everyone.
Or am I rolling to fix a goddamn door?
I'm assisting.
Okay, give me a moment.
I forget,
fine.
what did I roll back at the tavern?
So not like
Uh,
intelligence
It
or
was pretty high, if I remember correctly.
I'm trying to remember what stat I rolled.
I think it was
I think it was
intelligence.
sleight of hand,
hand?
wasn't it?
It was something to do with the tools? Wait, the tools have a thing of their own.
Oh,
to
because
roll.
they have
Oh, do they,
that
don't
plus
they?
intelligence modifier, isn't it?
Hold on,
It depends on
I
your
got
proficiencies.
this.
No.
No, I have smithing tools, please.
Oh, okay.
This is not smithing. This is
Yeah,
carpentry.
This is carpentry.
This is carpentry.
I'm welding the
It's a
fucking
mix of
things
both.
to the wall again.
It's nailing.
Actually, I'll do with it. Stop it.
I've done this so many times.
No wonder it keeps breaking.
Actually,
Also,
I
for
swear.
anyone who hasn't, feel free to give yourself a long rest, because I noticed that someone already only has 2 spell slots.
Oh.
Are you talking
I'm
about
so
me?
happy I switched
No, Ulrich
characters.
only had 2.
Yeah.
Um,
Invested.
I'm so happy.
I was gonna say
Am I
plus
rolling
2 is all I
intelligence?
have. I don't know what you want from me.
Okay. Yeah, you
Carpenter's
don't have...
tools. Here we go. Let's see what those
So
are.
for now, I'm going to go ahead and throw carpenter's tools into your inventory, Doubt,
Mm-hmm.
as you've picked up tools from inside. There you are. And you can feel free to return those to your Gobbo friend when you're done, if you so like to.
Oh, it's
Here we go.
dexterity. Okay.
I only understand how to smith things.
I'm also assisting, so.
So
Oh,
you don't
oh, I
so
roll
you
again.
roll, but
Okay.
you don't have the proficiency. Understood.
Yeah.
That's a fucking natural 20.
Thank God, I'm gonna
Well,
assist.
there it is. Yeah, with Raylith holding up the door in the correct manner, keeping it nice and straight, and you working at each and every piece near the hinges to get this put back on, you seemingly do so in actually a very quick fashion, almost skillfully. And the
Does it
door
look-
is openable and closable.
Does that look better than it did before?
There
I
we go.
usually do this alone.
Yeah, that's better with people, because not you're hitting it at an angle and it's not going straight. And now your door should open and close more smooth.
Look at this go. It isn't even creaked though. but-
High five, Doubt.
High five.
I usually do low fives.
Comes with
Makes
being
sense.
short,
Comes
I
with
suppose.
comes with the height.
You know what? Come here. High five.
Eh,
Up above. Come on, jump higher. I believe in you.
This is just tragic.
No, hold on.
Roll athletics
no.
with jump.
It would
Wait,
actually
athletics or
uh,
acrobatics?
It'd be athletics.
acrobatics, wouldn't
It'd
it?
be athletics.
Yeah, because jumping is
Uh,
athletics.
yeah.
Because jumping a pole.
Yeah, it's athletics, not acrobatics. Sorry.
Oh,
That's
Damn.
Oh,
actually
it's still a
the
pretty
same
high
thing.
roll. So yeah, they managed to do so.
down below. And as they're going for the down below, I'm gonna try and move my hand very quickly to get it out of the way.
Okay. Give me
Understood.
the sleight of
Con-
hand with.
Casting sleight of hand.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no,
Shit.
not quick enough. Doubt.
Ah shit.
You can imagine they were ready for that one. They were just
Yeah,
full
they
swing.
probably had that one happen to them a full few
Ava, are
times.
you muted on stream again?
Oh no.
I'm very sad. At least everybody else has it. I'm gonna cry.
Oh, no.
I'm just gonna go to my
No.
corner. Y'all go have the tour of the town by yourself.
No.
No.
You're giving us the tour.
Nope, I guess I'm giving the tour now.
Dumb
No,
of
fuck off.
ass.
'Tis I, the dumb of ass.
Ashia, as much as this person seems to act like they know the town, you've never seen them before.
Mhm. How do you know this place well?
I've heard stories.
Their accent, though,
Mm.
it's a very local accent.
You sound like the people from around here, though.
You know when you're raised from, but you know when you're adopted by someone who's from here.
No,
Oh, well,
parents brought me here.
Hey, what's up?
Yes, well,
Mhm.
well, we have longer legs.
Why
than that
Do you
creature,
go
so-
ahead of me?
benefit of having long legs, you see.
Yes, you're very slow.
Come on, you.
Man, it just feels like they actually just want to go ahead of me so they don't have to walk the whole way with me.
I'll walk with you.
I can't click it. There we go. As you all go near this house, Ashia, you would remember that this house has recently been ransacked. You don't know by who, and some of the windows are broken, the door kind of in tatters. This person in front seems to be kind of just repairing what they can, but this house seemingly was broken into recently.
Do you need any help fixing things?
No, it should be alright. I
Okay.
just need to get this door on.
Hmm. Here, as they taught me, I can help hold it while you do the things.
Oh,
Don't look, there's signs of goblin raids. I told you.
I don't think it's a goblin.
You
raid.
know, I can fucking hear.
No, you can't. I'm whispering. Fuck off. Actually, I don't even need to whisper. I can tell you in your head, Doubt.
Yeah.
As you assist them, Ashia, you are both able to put the door on and actually get it on there with seemingly good and easy access. And the door opens and closes with almost no issue.
So what happened here, huh?
People taught me that.
Well,
Oh.
that is handy.
Um.
Thank you, Ashia.
Yes. Anytime. This place was broken into and everything.
You know by who?
No, nobody's
Okay,
my tongue slurred there for some reason. My words did not want to work. Bleh. But
You
Are
know,
you sure it wasn't a goblin raid?
And Ashia, one other special thing about this house, I'm going to DM to you in our little chats.
okay.
I have to drink a lot of water to do this voice.
That's good, just keeping you hydrated.
Yes, hydrate.
Sure, go for it, Nightblink.
well, I'm gonna hide
Make
it.
that a private jam roll.
Oh,
Mhm.
Understood? You are holding your own?
Y'all will see her look off towards the house, a bit kind of sad, and then move along.
So the rest of the tour, come on. Mhm. Mhm.
As you continue following the little goblin friend that you've seemingly made, you come across more of the fields. The ones closest to you don't seem as blighted as the others, and there's some people working the fields. You also hear the sounds of waves crashing along the shore and the cliffside just beyond that house you were at. If any of you look into the water, you do see in the distance the trying to remember the name of it because even I've forgotten. The
Boiling pot or something?
Key, volcanoes just off to the west, in the same direction that the dragon came from, Raylith.
So I was trying to find a map. Can you repeat that? I'm so sorry.
I was saying you guys can hear the sounds of the crashing waves along the cliffside just to the west. And if any of you look in that direction, you do see the Boiling Key, the volcanic structure that is just off to the west offshore. And it's the same direction that your friendly dragon came from.
Okay.
Here's our amazing fields.
Very stunning.
Mhm. I help at both fields each day.
This man kind of turns and waves at Ashia,
She waves back.
and then he goes back to doing his business.
I am going to trip you the next time you fucking walk ahead of me.
Slow goblins. Short people, you know.
That hurt.
Are you attempting to trip Ulrich?
I want to.
If you're doing it, it's contested acrobatics.
Stood.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
no.
shovel. I was about to say Olvara.
So yeah, no. As the little Gobbo says that to you, Ulrich, and continues to chase you down as you continue to walk in front of them, you don't seemingly notice in time as they get up right next to you, put their foot out, and trip you. You falling forward.
eat
I
shit,
draw my
Ulrich.
sword, cast Shield of Faith, prepare Divine Smite. The goblins are attacking.
Mm.
Understood. Vampiric touch.
Damn. We're all just murking a goblin.
Such a good spell.
Who
It's one
said
of
I
those-
was using it on the goblin?
I stand up.
Fine, fireball on my point.
Perfect.
Shia, what is this? Did I not say they were our guests? No?
They kept
Why is one of our guests on the floor?
He kinda deserved it, don't worry.
He kept taunting me and walking a lot ahead of
I
me.
said nothing at all.
You literally
I
told her so.
walked ahead because I have longer legs.
You literally
My
called her short.
stride is strong. Is this not correct?
Ulrich. We can solve this issue.
The issue was very simply resolved in that I was walking at my natural pace.
We
and
can
they
take
took
off your
offense to
legs.
that.
I was gonna offer that, but I don't know if that would have been very appropriate to guess.
The
I
town
have
master
been
kind of looks at you,
assaulted.
Ashia, as you say that and squints.
It's a joke. It's a joke, and you know.
I am very sorry, sir.
It is fine. I've come to get used to the way people have been since leaving the city. It's a very different culture than what I'm used to.
He honestly deserves it, don't worry.
How so?
Have you seen you?
Just because I'm taller than you. Doubt, jealousy does not become you.
Oh, I'm not jealous at all, don't worry.
Yes, it is rather annoying. I hit my head on her low doorways frequently.
Yeah, I
I
would
can
hate
be
that.
taller
That sounds
than
like a fucking
everyone
spell.
here if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Well, I do see that Grimmel seems to have nearly completed his task, and you should be able to get us conversation as you were promised.
Right.
If there is anything else I can do for you, sir, do let me know. As he kind of half bows to you, Ulrich, in an apology.
Come on, Ulrich. And stay behind, bruh.
And the Shia,
Mm,
I presume you will stay on your best behavior.
yes.
Pretty sure she's actually doing excellent right now.
He taunted me.
Sometimes we have to let some things go. They are here on their own business. If they are being rude, you come to me. Do not take
Okay.
things into your own hands.
Okay.
I will help you, Ashia. We are all family here.
Yes. Yes, we are.
But I witnessed what I witnessed. So you have to be careful.
I let my pettiness get ahead of me.
Do this company some.
Off I go. Whee!
Nope, you totally should have tripped them up. It was funny. No offense, Ulrich, but it was funny watching you eat shit pretty much.
Come
Ulrich's
on,
asking
Mist.
around these stalls where he can get a drink.
You alcoholic.
There's not much here to drink. We do not really have much in the way of alcohol, but if you want water, there's a well right there.
Lovely, that will be perfectly fine, thank you.
Aisha would be pulling up a bucket already.
On second thought,
Yes.
I think I'll just sit down for a while. It's been a very long morning of travel, you know.
Ulrich, stop being racist.
What do you mean? I'm not being racist. I was assaulted mere moments ago.
You keep thinking I'm like the other goblins.
I've said no such thing.
It's been implied. Okay.
And now I've been attacked. You're doing a wonderful job of proving us wrong.
Taunted me.
I said nothing other than that I was walking at my natural pace.
I'm going to throw this dagger at you.
You know
Be
what?
nice.
I think I have the AC
I'm
to
giving
take
you my food that I have very little left of. I brought you into my home.
Wonderful. Here is
I'm giving you one. I don't
Here
want
is
money
a
if you're about to give me
silver
money.
coin to compensate you for your losses. There you are.
No.
You now have one silver more.
No, I don't.
I've given it to you.
No, you haven't.
I've put it in your hand. If you
No,
drop it
you
on the ground,
didn't.
that
You
is
have
up to
not
you.
touched any part of me.
No, you're correct. I've dropped the coin into your hand.
No, you haven't. My hand was not held
Ulrich,
out or anything.
Stop being a fucking child. Let's get going.
There we are.
We have
I'm
things to do.
shorter than he is, and he's the one acting more like a child.
Not at all. You were complaining about the loss and limited quantity of your food. You may now buy more.
I was actually being nice to you, and then you just. I'm supposed to give you a tour, and you're walking ahead of me and everything, and.
May I
Yeah.
ask what is going on here?
Ulrich, don't apologize
Quite a
for
bit
the
of
loud
confusion.
noise.
No, I was trying to apologize for getting water. Just.
Well, I do not know what is happening, but I do owe you a conversation. Are
That
you
is
ready
true.
for that, or are
Yes,
you
if
all
Ulrich's
going to
done being a
continue your
child.
bad disease?
Are you done being a child, Ulrich?
I have not been, as I said. You're the one handling the business at hand. I'm merely resting after the morning's travels. Feel free
Right.
to continue with our task at hand.
Fine, stay here. I'll deal with it.
She's gonna shove the bucket towards you so you can have your fucking water.
He's not doing anything. He's just sitting there.
You were just asking for this.
We're
I'll
so
get it
getting
later.
kicked out of this town. Oh, fuck.
She pulls at Rayla's slave.
Yes.
What? Why is he like this? Why is he being this way to me? What have I done other than trip him?
These are the kid. What's it called? different cultures. Also because the goblins that we are used to are normally very the second you see them, you're supposed to kill them because they will murder your entire family and eat your babies. So it's getting used to that. So yeah.
You can clearly tell that I'm different.
He's also a paladin, so
Oh.
they have a standard up hold too. But anyways,
How long has my mic been muted?
Oh,
you just muted it. We heard you say come this way.
Yeah.
Not long.
So has it been muted right after I said come this way?
Yes.
yeah.
No, yeah, the whole explanation I had walking this direction.
Oh,
Understood.
Oh, so you thought I was just talking over you?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Oh,
I was like,
buddy.
I'm gonna just be silent.
no.
I would never do that.
No, not a big deal. It's just like, oh, huh, I didn't notice.
We would
Huh.
have shut the fuck up if you were talking.
Because
God
like one
damn
thing I
it.
was gonna point out too is like I know how you think of like how this when there's multiple conversations going on. If you want, me and Ava can, since this is gonna be entirely different conversation. Me and Ava can move down to continue talking, if you, or at least you two can move down to like a different
If
channel.
you all,
My
yeah, I
throat's
can
dying.
down to
I
the
can't continue that conversation.
Oh, never mind.
Must.
We'll listen. We'll shut up and listen.
Or you can type.
True.
I don't remember where the conversation ended.
Classic bunny.
Racism.
Ah, yes.
front.
Racism.
What does
My
being a
favorite
paladin have to
topic.
be with it?
Have to do.
So, how much do you know about planting crops?
Very little.
So, just so I am clear on what I am explaining to you, what is it, everything you need me to explain?
The quickest way to physically grow crops on burnt soil, technically.
Well, you're already looking at a problem. Burnt soil.
Mm-hmm.
You need rich, healthy soil to
Mhm.
plant a crop properly and have it grow. If you try to grow on burnt soil, well, it's not going to grow accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
You would need to sow the land and get rid of the burnt pieces and try to find the healthy soil underneath.
Okay.
So that will take time
Mhm.
and effort. Plus making it look like this, get all your locations ready to plant because you need the mounts.
Mm-hmm.
Well, healthy soil is the first tip. This is the most important thing.
No,
Soil balancing needs to be perfect. So having a druid is one of the best ways to do this. I may not be a druid of nature, but I am a druid nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
I help maintain and repair the soil here.
Understood. That
As
makes
you can
sense,
tell,
actually.
there is still blight around here. But I need not mess with the blight over there because it is not a place we are trying to farm at the moment. But I have had to do tireless work, day in and day out, to keep these lands from blighting once more. I have other druids out in the other fields. We are trying to get rid of its entirety, but it is not gone in its entirety as we speak. As some of it is returned at one point, but we have gotten rid of it.
Looks
Well.
good considering the rumors about how bad it was.
Yes. Well, we are working tirelessly to make sure it does not go back to how it was. Good bed preparation is also very important. So, when you are tilling the land, you need to make sure to do so when it's not wet. If it is too wet, it's
I would like to say that Doubt has pulled out his journal and is writing notes.
understood. If the bed is too wet, the instead of gently crumbling, it is going to smear so it does not do what you want it to do.
Mm.
So you can, if that is the case, you can also not till and garden without tilling your location. But to do so, you need to add a few thick layers of mulch to allow for several months for it to break down. That is if you do not want to till the land.
Hmm.
If you do not have that time, you can add a layer of compost and plant directly into that.
Hmm.
Fresh seed is very important. You very much need the fresh seed. The fresher the seed, the higher quality and speed it will grow. The right variety. So the things that grow in the climate you're in, but obviously with this land there is no knowing, so you have to plant the specific seeds that you know will grow into whatever climate we end up in. As you know, it does not last very long most of the time, so most of the time it is rather safe to plant certain things. And with a druid, you can almost tell what the weather is going to look like. If you're transplanting plants, you have to make sure they are healthy. If you transplant a non-healthy plant with the other healthy ones, well, it is going to cause a problem for the whole farm as you know it. Pest protection. It is important to have some sort of protection. These work very well. As you watch as he reaches into his pocket and pulls out a little leaf. He kind of hands it to you and tells you to sniff it. And if you do so, you smell almost nothing, but you do get a tiny whiff of an odor that's not so pleasant. That is mirrorweed. So we plant this with the crops, and it keeps the pests away. The smell is not too adamant to us, but to them, well, it's if they smell it too much, it can kill them.
Understood.
So it keeps them from those crops. I have a small supply of these. I can be convinced to let go of.
What do
If
you
it
want
is
in
for the
return?
betterment of others. Nothing's much. I may need some help with doing a fervor tomorrow if you are still around.
We need to move quickly, but I'll see if we can convince to stay another day.
Then
Maybe.
we can probably
Yeah,
do it tonight.
it can be a bit overwhelming
These something's
sometimes
very simple.
when you have to focus on multiple things.
Understood.
I've
I just
completely
need
zoned
help
out
moving
this
some crops
conversation
from
because
this land
obviously I wouldn't know it in
to the
character,
other. We are
and I'm having my own
transplanting.
conversation.
The more
Understood.
help I have, the better and quicker this can be. Good moisture is also very important for your crops. So making sure to water them or protect them from the rain is also very important. If it rains too often, well, you can ruin your entire bed of crops. And weed management. They grow much quicker than any of your crops. They need to be maintained, or else it's a problem.
Yeah, I
It makes
remember
them
that one.
unproductive or difficult to harvest. Because sometimes a weed will grow, and then the crop has no room to grow, and so it won't. So the quicker the weed is handled, the quicker the crop has room to grow. That should be about all you need to know.
Alright.
That is the best way to make sure to act properly, maintain your crops.
Wonderful. So a druid will be helpful.
A druid would be very helpful, yes.
Don't know if there is any innately.
Mm, I do not know about Ilri, no, but there is a conclave of
Mm.
druids to the north. I believe they are. Are they in the Elven Forest right now? I cannot remember the exact destination. They might have been
Ah.
heading towards Antris last I knew. They are wanderers. They travel quite a lot. It's hard to
Yes,
keep
it's
track of them.
expected. You think they're on the road to Antarif?
That is what I believe they said they were going to do, but I believe right after Antris, they were heading towards the Elven Embassy.
Understood, so there's probably no point in going looking for them.
Who knows? Maybe you'll have a strike of good luck. Maybe they'll come around. You
I
never
doubt
know.
it. Not had the best of luck lately.
Listen, I do hope your luck turns around. I will look for you in a few hours and look for assistance with my task. And then I
Wonderful.
can give you some of those mirror leads.
If not, at least I can lend a hand at the very least.
Even one hand is enough. It's more than I have.
Alright, I'll leave you to it. I'll go make sure they aren't killing each other.
I would hope they would not be, as that might actually get them kicked out of the town.
Yes, that is what I'm worrying about. They're not the smartest.
As you all are having this conversation, some of you do notice that Doubt is making his way back.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
I don't.
Have we made friends yet?
Fuck, I was typing, god damn it!
Just finish it. It's fun.
How went the business? Did we acquire what it is we came here for?
I have a bunch of notes, but if we stay for the night and help out a little bit with some of the transplanting of crops, later on in a few hours we'll get a little bit of some crops that
You would have
best.
heard it as a
Honest
mere
days
weed.
of work.
What was it?
Mirrorweed.
Mirrorweed.
Hmm.
I am not opposed to a spot of manual labor. Shall we?
We're just waiting
I'm
for
just,
him.
I'm just waiting for it to finish it.
I'm sorry, I'm slow.
Yes.
That's your first language as well.
Funny bunny.
It's not the goblin's first language.
I mean, yeah, fair.
That's what I was saying. Whatever the big word was, he told me.
Oh, stigmatism, yeah. Yeah, but do you know what a
Why did you play the Titanic flute? I can't hear anything when you play the Titanic flute, Joe!
You should just remove that one.
It's kind of true, you should. Oh no,
It's so
she's
loud, I
AirPods in.
can
She
hear it.
can't hear us. Yeah, I know. Ava has very loud. She listens to everything very loud.
I actually have everything turned down for
Just
myself.
get rid of the Titanic flute. Like,
I don't
But
know
we
how.
But we love the Titanic flute. The
they're your
Titanic
own
flute's the
sound
best.
bits. You're the one
I
who
don't
can
know
add it.
how.
How did you set it up then? You choose
I
what
don't
alert.
remember.
Replace it with fried chicken and dick.
Yes.
I don't
Anyways.
have that as a sound clip.
Ava, do you know
I
what
can send it
astigmatism
to you.
means?
I forgot.
It's basically like it's like something. What's the proper wording for it?
You gotta remember, my goblin's not smart.
Oh no, not astigmatism. It's just sorry. I added an A.
Stigma.
Yeah, stigmatism is the
I was very confused for a moment.
Yeah, no, astigmatism is like an eye condition or something.
It is.
like for instance, like the like goblins being always violent, wanting to kill. You know, that's a stigmatism.
Mm.
You know,
Yeah, there's a harmful
Word.
stigma about them.
yeah, stigma. Yeah.
Exactly. Ava, you have learnt a word.
That is what she said to him.
Yes.
Full on, whatever that big word was he told me.
I don't know what astigmatism has to do with any of this, but
No, update the word
I
to stigma.
I hope your
Stigma.
condition improves.
It's stigmatism.
Yes. No, just stigma. The
Stigma.
what the stigma is behind goblins.
Whatever, understand this stigma.
That was me being bad with English.
I see.
You
We have
can
work to
see
do,
that
shall
she
we?
she would have actually been genuine in saying that.
Understood. What would everyone like to do for, say, an hour?
Oh damn! Even
as
with my
it's-
-1, I hoped it would be low and hilarious, but no. Yeah, okay.
Oh, he
It's
actually
not
believes
low
it.
at all.
Yeah, he believes it.
Very high for a -1. Damn. Okay.
Um,
Well, what should we do? Because I doubt they have a market here, unless this is what the market is, but I...
You can tell that this seems more it's seemingly looks like a market, and there's one or two people here, but
more
for the
like a
most part,
local market.
it's very local.
Hmm.
You can tell there's not too much to be gained from these.
Yeah. It's more of like, you know, the community, like, hey, I need cabbage. Okay,
it's-
here, here's a carrot for this cabbage, yeah.
Or like, hey, I've caught some fish.
Does anyone need fish? I'll trade you.
They
Either,
can't really
either
fish
trade
here,
or
but like,
you can't fish
you know,
Oh.
they live off the coast of a volcano,
here. Yeah, mm-hmm.
so that water
It's
is
very
extremely hot.
And
I
sulfuric.
like,
Sulfuric.
I like the magma
Yeah.
fish that come out of the ocean.
Yeah.
So you're saying Sea of Thieves has been lying to me?
No, it hasn't been lying to you. Wait, you're
I
saying
saw
because
someone
it should
catch a
only
magma
boil
fish
when the volcano
once.
goes off?
No, what I'm saying is you get some really good fish near
Oh,
the fishing spots near the
fishing
volcanoes.
spots, the
and
volcanoes, yeah.
although my ship did get hit multiple times by every
Yes,
time there was a
survive.
volcano eruption,
Reminds me of
one
when
would
me and
hit
Nick
me
played
on my
it.
ship.
Oh no.
It's fine.
you
we
remember
can
that?
farm sea
Yeah, when we
snails
were...
here.
Mm-hmm.
You
Just
know those ones
constant
with
vol-
shells made out of iron?
I uninstalled
Oh.
Sea of Thieves because I needed room, but once I get my new drive, I'm gonna reinstall it so we can play. Anyways. I don't know what that has
Well,
to do with.
side note, should we take a quick break for food and bathroom and stuff?
Yeah, actually,
Alright,
yeah.
it's
If
been 2
everyone wants
hours.
to take a quick break,
Wonderful.
we'll say everyone reinvened into the Gapos home for some time, and the little break will be the time skip we need. How's
Should we
that?
go
Sure.
to the Gobbo's home?
I will drag all of you. It's fine. Everyone feel free to go.
Damn,
I'm being dragged.
this man got really into that.
There you go. Everyone feel free to go get drinks, snacks, anything you need. Take a break. Go to the bathroom.
Perfect. I've had this plate of food sitting in front of me for the last half an hour.
Oh no, go take care of that.
It's true. I've been nibbling as we go. It's
Be right back.
fine.
Luckily, I can eat food while also role playing. Because it seems like whenever you start talking, you just drop everything, don't touch a single thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also tend to talk a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll talk while mid bite. I don't give a shit. I'm not respectful of that. I'm
Alright.
sure.
Raylith, what snack do you have?
Oh, don't worry about
Well,
it.
at least
Russians.
in campaign we're not starving and we just hear hey guys, so it's
It's not spring. I can't do that yet.
Fair.
Who the fuck are you?
I
Why am
remember that time. I remember when you asked someone to throw you an apple and then just crunch.
I'm sorry, my mom.
Oh, yeah.
With the kid.
That was beautiful.
Yeah, because Alvaro went to get apples, and I literally,
Yep.
I did it without any noise in my room. I ran upstairs, grabbed an apple,
Yeah, I remember
came
that.
back down. I still have those same apples upstairs because my apples
Oh, that's
just
so
don't go bad for some reason.
That's
So-
One
crazy.
does.
That's several
Um,
weeks. What the fuck?
Oh,
That's
pause.
America.
Pause. Those apples have been there another month longer than from when I bought them. You know.
Yeah,
I
it's 'cause
think
we
you
put
need
so
to
much
not
shit.
eat those apples anymore.
No, it's because the store covers them in a thin layer of wax, so that way they look more
Yeah.
shiny. It actually helps with because that way, fucking bacteria can't hit it because there's wax over it.
Yeah.
That's why you wash your apples before you eat them because it gets rid of that thin layer of wax.
Mhm.
I mean, the wax is harmless. It's edible
Yeah,
wax.
we don't have
but
that.
It's edible wax. It's not actually harmful in any way. It's edible by all technicality, but
This is America.
I've never had that for my apples.
This is
if you buy
It's
them
just as
locally,
edible as your cheese.
because it's a different flavor. If you buy it locally,
Damn.
apples they don't have that wax. Versus if you buy them, of course, from a grocery store. Grocery stores put
I
wax in
bought it
them
from
because
grocery stores and they still didn't have the wax. part.
yes, they do. You just can't tell.
I feel.
Why do you think the
lazy
apples
when
look
I was
always
there.
shiny? They always have a bit of a
Yeah,
shine to
our
it.
apples look very shiny. There actually are apples you can get that aren't shiny.
Dang.
Maybe if you buy them in bags, like the ones that are already pre-bagged.
There's some brands that I get that don't have shiny. They cover them with wax,
Nice.
but they go bad quicker.
Yeah.
So are we just waiting for nighttime in my house?
Yeah, basically it's just everyone is hanging around, talking, chatting about just about anything.
Just talk about past experiences.
Obviously, if
Why
you
we're
guys want
traveling.
to, feel free to roleplay it when everyone's back and the break's over. I don't mind. I don't mind just
Never.
sitting here and listening to you guys roleplay.
Suppose did you check the last thing I sent in the thing?
Checked it, didn't look at it. Let me look again.
Can't believe it. Leaving someone on red. Like,
Oh, I was making sure it wasn't something important.
What? Oh shit.
Nom,
Oh,
nom,
okay.
nom,
Wait.
nom.
Yeah,
Cute.
Oh no, it's just me being stupid. Okay.
Yeah, I have some things in mind.
That is cute.
what?
Also, Night Blake, do you hate my accent?
No, it's fine. It's good.
No, it's fucking garbage, and I hate it.
please don't beat the shit out of the kitten.
Meow.
What?
I'm talking to my big cat. I'm
Well,
talking to
just plug.
Snake.
It's fine, Pose. The only reason we hate the accent is it's French. As British, we are
It's-
legally obligated to hate the French.
What the fuck do you mean?
It's not even good French.
It's really.
It's still
Okay.
French.
Say, it's true. You're pretending to be French? Unacceptable.
Have you had doubts?
Have you heard Doubt's weird mixture?
Doubt you're French?
No.
Divine smite.
Fireball.
Wait,
I believe
Ulrich,
it-
you're Australian? You
Sorry.
don't exist.
I just want to do this out of curiosity. I want to see what it looks like. Don't mind me, guys. We'll be fine.
Oh,
Ah,
whoa, whoa.
I see. Okay.
There goes my
Oh.
house.
That was cool.
Yeah. And then how much damage would I do?
Was that Fireball?
Yes.
Yeah.
29.
Ooh.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's
of
not
damage.
even. That's not even average. Actually, no. That is slightly above normal. Wait, no. 8d6.
It
It's above average.
Yeah, that is. That's plenty above average. Actually,
above
no.
average.
6, 12, 18, 24. It's 5 above average.
That's really high. Goddamn.
I love when my cat goes to drink water and then he judges the water by how far his nose goes into it and then he sniffs.
Yeah, cats do that.
He does.
Also,
No,
I
my
think you
cat
used the
just
spell when you
whacks
did
the
that.
bowl.
I just
and
need to
tries to look for
test
ripples.
if I use haste on myself. Does it actually give me a status effect haste? It does. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay, cool. And now I'm out of spell slots. I'll just add that back.
Yeah.
This is why you need the potion of speed.
Why? One
or
time
potion of
use?
haste,
Why? One time use?
so you don't waste a spell slot.
But it's one time use then, and they cost a lot of money to buy potions. Versus a spell
Spell
slot
of
that comes
haste.
back every either I can get one level 3, or no, I can get next level I can get one level 3, or if I just take a long rest, I get a one back. So
I thought Jaro was gonna say sell the goblin.
I mean, we could.
Tell the goblin.
I don't think we'd get very much for a goblin, though. How much do goblins usually
I
go
mean, slavery can get you a lot of money.
It can. How much are goblins worth
I
around
don't
here?
know if slavery is a thing in this continent.
It's
make it
outright
a thing.
banned in this continent.
I see the legal slave market.
And
Even
if
more
a
money.
paladin of Cock is seen committing slavery, he'll be executed.
Just don't be seen.
Yeah, don't
forehead.
be caught.
He's becoming a lengthy boy.
You think Maidavir doesn't have?
Eyes
Mate of it
everywhere.
knows all, my lady. The
She
only
cherishes
reason-
all of her paladins, but if they break her very rules,
Oliver,
they will be executed.
Oliver.
You know, the only reason I don't, commit goblin slavery is because Medivir asks me not to.
Fuck.
Anything for my lady.
If he wasn't a paladin and a cock, he would be a goblin slaver.
It's for the good of the realm.
Is it?
I don't know, probably. You tell me.
I'm going to kill you.
All
I
right,
was
everyone is
waiting for
back.
you to say streamer.
Yeah, streamer.
Oh god.
All right,
Imagine
everyone is
Ulrich
back.
just saying streamer.
Is everyone back?
If you all
though?
would like, well, I mean, I believe so. I believe, I think, Xena.
No.
Exactly.
Yep, everyone's back.
She's not back.
No, that was a ghost, clearly.
Understood. I'm pausing you, fuckers.
What
Fuck
the
it. I'll keep pinging you then.
It doesn't move
I
me.
was going to
I'll
lay
ping
on
all
my
of you.
bed.
How's this?
Oh!
Yeah, how's this, Nick? How's this, Nick?
I wanted to lay on my bed.
Look, I'm just going all the way out. You can't keep pinging me then. Oh no, it does. It just zooms me back in.
I wanted to lay on my bed.
Let me
No.
move!
I'll cast
fried
Fireball
chicken
again.
and dick.
Okay. Everyone is able to go. Do what you would like to do. If you want it to be nighttime, we can have it be nighttime. Or if you guys want to roleplay a little bit more, we can do that.
Honestly, I feel like Ava doesn't. Yeah, I'll just kind of explain what we're doing. Just our story, why we're around, things we're doing, things and stuff.
Did one of you guys want to take the bed? I can sleep in a corner.
Oh, are we sleeping
no,
here?
Bullet. We're going to be helping out,
Oh, in
what
the
was it,
morning.
Grimmel? No, we're helping him now, when
Oh,
he, before we go to sleep, yeah.
Ah, I see.
What exactly?
Was it
So-
Grimmel? Grimmel?
Grimmel, yes.
Grimmel. Yeah, we're helping
Um,
Grimmel out of a thing.
So if that's the case, and you guys want to just say you went over the basics of what you've been through, then, so Nick, did you say you guys were going to actually do it, or do you want me to just give the play-by-play here?
I don't mind either or. It's up to
I
Betty
know
Bentley.
what's happened. Oh,
Oh yeah, well yeah, I was gonna say Ava knows what's happened. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to sit here and waste time by just explaining. Oh yeah, so we went here and went here. You know, that's what I'm just
Yeah,
saying.
the hack was crazy, you know?
I was more worried about the thing with a lot of eyes.
Oh yes, that.
And more time has passed, a few hours have passed, and you know that it's become nighttime.
Ooh, let's play Dragon
outside,
Chess.
and
Sorry.
actually,
No.
if you guys want to do that,
Yes!
Me
Let's do it.
versus. Yep, let's do it.
understood. I gotta remember what the fuck you roll for Dragon's Chess.
It's Ava's chess piece versus my straight intelligence.
It is intelligence, yeah, and you add proficiency.
Oh, wait, I have
Yeah, you
to
have to add
do
your
my
proficiency.
chessboard?
If you have proficiency with the chess set.
When
Yes.
they don't, is it a saving throw?
Not a saving throw,
No.
it's ability check. I don't know why Ava did a
Since
saving throw.
If you click on the chess set, it will just do it itself
Yeah.
with the
Oh, you're
bonuses.
not proficient. Okay.
No.
What bonus? I had a 6.
They should be proficient with it.
You should.
It's close.
Why does it not say they're proficient with it?
I don't know.
Asha, do
Check
you
your
even know how to play
page.
this game?
It's in the tool proficiency.
I
If,
just
if you
fixed
see
it.
it there.
So you should
I
have,
fixed it,
yeah.
so feel free to use it now.
Still says I'm not proficient.
Because it won't update in the text until you re-push it again. So push Dragon Set again, and that'll do it. I mean,
It still says I'm not proficient.
Huh. Alright, delete.
It did change it so that they were.
Does it-
Oh no! Hold on. I got it.
Yeah. Oh, because it's
There we go.
chess
Now
set
it is.
Dragon Set chess.
Now it is.
Okay.
Now you should be.
Try again.
Yep, there it is.
Okay.
We're on equal terms.
Oh. Well, the first play goes to Ashia as they skillfully, as the game was continuing on, they skillfully stole one of your knight's pieces, which was based on a orc.
I know what I'm doing.
I have never played this before.
Go again. There will be 3 rounds, so.
Holy shit, Ash.
And again, skillfully moving her pieces, she takes another and continues to nearly check you. She has cornered your king. Last round. Or, well, the third round, technically. You could try to pull it back. With a matching roll, you're keeping out from being checkmated, but you are still in check territory. As you steal 1 piece, and she steals 1 back. Roll again. And with that last turn of you stealing 1 piece and her stealing 1 back, she didn't realize that she had lined herself up for an attack as you steal that piece as well, leaving her a bit more vulnerable now, less in check territory. She now needs to play a little bit more defensively, or go in for the full frontal.
Oh, that fucking
No.
sucks. It was on a 19.
I believe that
Yikers.
is 2 wins for both of you now.
2-2.
Yes.
1 tie. So this next round will be to give her up. So with that, Raylith, you recognize that she went in a little bit too forcefully there. And we're able to take another piece again and check her king. You realize this next move is the last move. If you mess this up,
That's such
and
a
with
good.
that, you make a play, but Ashia realizes that you made 1 mistake and takes immediate action on it and checkmates your king piece.
That was a pretty fun
I'm
game.
still the victor.
This is an interesting game. I've never seen this before. It's local?
I guess.
Is it local?
People...
I have no clue.
The game itself is known around the continent, but the pieces used are not something you've seen before.
Hmm.
And the way it's played is slightly different.
Raylith has never played games in his life.
This is a slightly altered version, I think. I
Made
don't
pieces
recognize all the
myself.
pieces. Ah, that makes more sense.
Anyone else care to do a game?
Would anyone else like to challenge the Gabo to a dragon chess game?
Sure, come here.
Understood.
I'm not very good at these games, by the way.
Okay.
Let's go. Oh,
Oh fuck.
this might be a queen sweep.
Ability check, right?
It is a ability check, yes.
That's
it's
not a
ability.
saving throw, because Jesus. I would have won that if
Yeah.
it was a saving throw.
Doubt this is your first time playing, so you don't know the strategy of the game. But you're trying your best, but the more moves you make, the more she seems to take advantage of.
Oh, there's the. At least we're getting the nat ones out
Oh,
now.
no.
But with that, Doubt, you did watch the last game and kind of recognize there is a strategy to this game. And as she moves her pieces, you move to counter her rather smart and intelligently as you take a few of her pieces now.
Also, I'm surprised Jaro wasn't the first to go after the chest.
This isn't. Well,
Sicard, yeah.
This isn't Sticard, no.
Yeah.
But with that one, Doubt, you made a few skillful moves, but maybe that was all part of her plan. Pull you into a different type of trap as she takes more and more of your pieces, the more you move. So that is 2 wins for Ashia and 1 for Doubt. Can still pull this back.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Unless you get a natural 20. That's...
They don't need a natural 20, they need something above a 22.
Well, you need,
I'm
they need a natural
gonna
20 to
attempt
tie.
to
Which,
cheat.
yeah, it's just 20, never
That
mind.
was good.
Oh.
Understood.
Rayleigh is also watching. So...
So I take that as sleight of hand?
Sleight of
versus
hand and
perception.
Raylith will be perception, as well as the Gobbo with perception. Ashia. Yep, there we go. Everyone, yeah, everyone is fooled as
But
Doubt cheats to win the next round. Yeah, I believe so.
Even with a nat 20?
Yeah. We'll s-
Accurate.
Accurate.
accurate. Yeah, accurate.
I mean,
let's
isn't it dark for
say
him?
since you're cheating,
Like-
actually, it would probably just be advantage, wouldn't it, on the intelligence? Or, well, I want to make sure cheating's a proper thing.
I feel like advantage is a good thing for cheating, but...
Yeah. Like seeing if the sleight of hand actually works and then giving the advantage. I don't know.
I don't know, cheating is, like, for instance, like, if you cheat in, like, poker, right? If you give yourself 2 aces, like, shit, you're gonna win that hand, more
Yeah,
than likely.
exactly.
So I feel like with a successful cheat, it's just 1 round successful. Because it's like,
Yeah,
suddenly,
that's
you know,
what
they
I'm
have a
thinking.
queen out of nowhere that you didn't
Exactly, that's
expect.
what I'm thinking. Is like,
Yeah. Because then
they
if they
put 'em
lose
on
their perception,
at
then
the
obviously
end.
they lose the round, the entire game because of cheating.
Exactly.
So-
Yeah, so it has to be a very big payoff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would be 2-2. You both would be tied.
Okay.
Hey!
Henceforth, I demand all dragon chess games be settled with an actual game of chess by the players.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Shia, strangely, out of nowhere, they have more pieces than you originally saw
Okay.
as you make your next move. And are taken over as they skillfully move
Yep,
their
the cheating.
out of nowhere
Cheating helps.
pieces and checkmate you from out of the blue.
There we go. I thought you played Rayleigh.
Beginner's luck.
It's true. Very true.
Skill issue.
Why are you smiling so much, Doubt? No, I'm sorry. I can't do that. That's better.
No, go ahead.
Why are you sweating, Dowd? Why are you smiling so?
I'm enjoying my time here.
Trying.
Dumb.
No, it would be more
course.
like this, Ava, to do insight.
I'm just having such a wonderful time here. Why wouldn't I?
I'm getting them out of
Man,
the way.
they're
Wait,
so
we
smiling
both
so
got a
that
nat one.
ones.
Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
we both got nat ones.
We're both dumb.
Yeah, Raylith with their deception. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know. That wasn't actually serious. There's no real
Yeah.
reason to
Yeah, that
insight
wasn't-
there,
that
but
wasn't
it's
serious.
just
funny.
funny.
I
It's
didn't
funny,
see
though.
any cheating going on. Natural deception of 17.
Oh, Rhonda would have saw it.
Yeah, Rana
No,
saw it.
deception.
Deception.
Perception is
What's
14.
Rana's passive perception? I feel.
They wouldn't have seen
14?
it.
I
I
don't
have the
care.
best at 15. yeah.
No, Rana would have saw the sleight of hand because 17 on 17.
No,
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 that's
she
my
said
deception.
deception.
Oh.
Yes,
They're
her
lying.
her
They
perception
would
is
have. They would
14.
have
My
lied. to her
passive
lie.
lying is just bad. It's
Mhm.
just
It's really high.
What's
my
Doubt's
passive stealth as
natural?
well is 16. Like
What?
most of you keep forgetting I'm here.
What is Doubt's natural deception?
+8.
No, passive.
No, you're passive
Passive?
deception.
Passive
That
deception?
would
What's
be
that?
18.
18.
Yeah. That would be 18.
Their passive
well,
persuasion's also 18.
Yep, that's what I got.
then shall we then? Now that we're done with the games.
Yep, sure. Hmm. Right, let's
Hear a
go get-
knock on the door.
Don't we answer?
Yes, you're the one who's, doing this
Yeah,
stuff.
you can.
Okay. Hello.
Hello. So, I am here to gather you.
Okay.
Is it just you?
And no one else want to come?
I mean, we can. Not that big of a deal.
Actually,
What's
yeah,
happening?
you've assisted in this before. Come on.
Okay.
What's happening?
We're transferring plants from one field to another.
We are
This
commencing
is
Why in the night?
rather simple task.
Why at night?
Well, I was going to do this in the morning, but I did not want to hold you. This will allow you to make your way first thing in the morning.
We are slowly starting to realize that time is of the essence, after all. Especially after we killed a bunch of those goblins and it took a couple days.
I like how
Does it?
they're going this way. Go this way quickly. Like,
Listen,
Arr.
there are some plots here. Some of these others can show you which ones. We are going to zig them up, put them in these pots, and then transfer them on the other side of that building over there.
Hmm.
And then we will plant them. So, the biggest thing is making sure they are healthy. If they are not healthy, we cannot replant them. If we replant them, then we lose the harvest.
what would we do with the ones that aren't healthy?
So we will set them to the side. And once they are set to the side, we will see if we can do anything with them. Even if they are not healthy, if they are taken out properly, they can still be used.
Composting, something like that.
They just can't be replanted with the healthy ones.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Briefly to start, there are plots there, and there that all need to be taken care of.
I'm guessing this
Sorry,
is
my brain
nature.
just hears zaz, zaz, zaz,
Oh, we.
Okay,
or just goes the fuck away from. Okay,
I'm helping Rella.
Yes, the bros are helping each other.
I'll
I'm
be
just-
alone.
You no, I mean you know
my-
what you're doing. No, go help. Go. I was gonna say you've
With-
done this
with
my
before.
Yeah.
The two newbies.
These
they-
will be
One nature check.
these will be nature checks. for everyone.
I will do that, Ulrich.
Yes, I'm
Wait.
helping, so
Rana, do you have this or?
I don't know. I have a 0.
Understood, I'll help you.
Oh, wait, hold on
Unless you
a
want to
second.
help me.
I'm
Yeah,
assisting you.
Yeah, I am,
I think-
Ashia, you've done this plenty of times. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
Because I feel like I have a +2.
Then I'll help you.
Okay.
Okay, Ashia, wow.
Did he say roll with advantage? Oh, you did.
Yeah, they did.
Hmm.
Understood. Raylith and Ulrich. Well,
She
you
usually
two are
has
doing
help.
extremely well. Both of you are doing really well and making sure to be very careful with taking the plant from the soil and planting it into a pot and being extremely careful as you do so. You are doing very well. I need both of you to one of you or both of you to roll perception
I'll do it.
or
You-
investigation. That is actually.
Yep. I will roll investigation.
That's easier.
Yes. Yeah. Do you want me to
You will
make it
both
an
be
advantage?
looking over each of the plants.
Or individual?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Oliver, where'd you go?
Oh, Jesus
Oh.
Christ!
What? What is happening?
Scared
worry
the
about it.
shit out of me.
so one of the plants is bad. Is not a healthy plant at all.
I will transfer it into like a small unused pot, plant, bag, something like that. Move it somewhere where I know where it is.
Wherever they're meant to be stored.
Doubt and Rana. Both of you aren't having the easiest time in comparison to like Ulrich and Raylith, but you're both doing skillfully enough. You're being as careful as you can. Maybe dropping some of the soil, some of the roots maybe got cut as you were tearing into the soil. But otherwise than that, the plants still seem rather healthy enough. Would either one of you like to make the investigation check? Or both of you? One with advantage or both of you?
I would
Don't
say
be
you.
Okay.
Understood. 3 of the plants that you mess with here are no good.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Put them to the side somewhere.
And Ashia. Poor Ashia.
How I'm doing is that she usually has somebody helping her.
Understood. Well, as you are doing this alone, Ashia, you are struggling to maintain the pot and the flowers and plants at the same time. As you pull them up, you go to move the pot, and as you go to move the pot, you tip the pot over, attempting to reset it back up. The plant kind of slips from your hand as the gravel's a little wet, and just soot kind of falls to the ground, crumbling in your fingers. You've cut some of the roots in. I'm going to actually roll to see how well your plants are coming up out of the ground. Okay. You have 2 that come up without too much issue. They seem like they're savable. Now I need a roll for if either one is bad or not. I need you to roll me an investigation check. Understood. You can tell that one of them is no good.
Away with it. Fuck.
Jesus.
Suddenly, Dix.
Suddenly, Dix. Well, you all have gathered
Adding
up
that
the...
to the soundboard.
What, the suddenly dicks and then fuck?
Yes. Both of them saying it casually.
God
It's
damn
fine.
it. Gotta stop saying shit.
I can't.
Well,
He always
you all
knows.
have gathered up the plants that you were asked to, the crops. Feel free to take those and move those toward, as they move away from
Come on,
the
Oliver.
plots, as they have picked up quite a few, and they set down their
Oh,
pots
sorry.
around
I
this
was,
area.
Oh yeah, you're
I
like
was
kind of
making
blind.
a clip on twitch.tv.
I see.
What is this Twitch.tv?
Well, you know, with sufficient scrying stones and things, you can watch people usually sit around.
alternate
talking
universe.
For, yeah, yes, pretty much.
This sounds magic and no.
Oh yes, there's quite a lot of magic involved.
It sounds stupid.
I guess no one else is moving.
Did you know that
village
just for a
make
small
sure they
donation
are-
of 5 copper 99, you can
Like,
subscribe to your
slap
favorite?
jar.
I currently can't move because I'm Sims stun locked behind Doubt.
Come on then, let's go.
Oh,
That's a lot of D100s.
New actor?
New actor.
New actor has entered the playing field.
But
Can you do this, Ashia?
I think so.
Why does it look like most of your plants are?
Usually I don't do it alone.
Hmm. Understood. Next time, make sure you grab one of the other two to assist you.
They were helping each other.
There are others in the field this year.
You know I don't like them other people.
And
Unless
let's get
it's to
these
help
planted.
them.
Oh.
Oh. Do you all know of the way to plant this?
No.
me and Ulrich have already planted it. We're already far ahead of that, apparently.
boy.
Understood. They do not need any introduction into this. They have done wonderfully.
I'll take the introduction.
Understood. I will give it to you. And he shows you the proper way to open up the ground and plant a crop into it to transference process.
I didn't know I had this much of a green thumb. I would have held a, I don't know. Greenhouse.
Shall
When
I
we
Nice.
first met, you had green hair.
That's a good
Yeah,
point, though.
doubt with that, with you being shown how to do it and the assistance from Rana, you both are able to skillfully plant each and every one of the healthy plants into the ground.
There we go.
You know what the
Ashia,
excuse
I
I'll
shall
use?
assist-
Let's use the excuse that, like, something blah blah mother's garden, I don't know. It's like the average excuse. But why is there a green thing above my token?
Ava, if you want to roll for
that's-
Ashia, you get advantage because you're being assisted. There you are. Well, there we go, Ashia. Very skillfully done, I see. You
I was
still
always better
remember
at
your
planting
roots.
them than taking them out.
You know,
Yes.
saying to the fields just doesn't sound correct.
Well, you all have assisted me, so now I shall give you what was promised. Mirweed. Don't if you would.
Coming. Hello.
This bag holds a bunch of mirweed in it. I can grow more and someone can come grab more in the future. But this is what I have for now.
I actually have a curious question, if you don't mind answering after I take these, obviously.
Sure. Here you are.
Thank you. We have acquired a bag of various random plants that seem to be poisonous in some way.
Oh,
Yeah.
understood. And what is it you wish for?
Doubt you could warn them where it came from
It came from a hag.
and where that hag is located.
This came from a hag.
Uh-huh.
Is this hag nearby?
The woods in the I can't remember what they're
Oh.
called.
About
The
The
Lavalmore
Lavalmore
Woods.
Woods.
Yes.
about a day's travel on cart from here.
That is a lot closer than I was hoping for. You can see he seems rather perplexed or even troubled by this.
Obviously, we gave something in return for it.
Did you make sure to give in return for everything that was given to you? You
I'm
were
pretty
let
sure.
free after all.
We also gave information for that as well. So.
There wasn't anything
Did
that
you
we...
give a favor for
And
I
the
still know. I
skull,
do not know what
give
happened.
we give them a bunch of things.
There wasn't anything
Then
that we
I-
accepted that we didn't give a favor in return.
Understood. Then I hope that is the case. Because
Would
if
there-
this is a hag, then they will be on you. And do you know what type of hag it was?
No.
I did, right? It was
You knew it was a
green-
hag.
Oh, I knew it was just a hag.
You do not. You could roll
Sure.
for a with the plants that you saw and the fact that you were one of the people who saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a history check.
I know. Natural
Yeah,
20s tonight.
Yeah, you know it was a green hag.
It was a green hag.
And there was only the one.
Vile creatures.
Didn't hear you say that again.
There was only the one.
There was that one and whichever creatures it had guarding it.
When hags like them are normally in a coven.
Wait,
So-
real quick, out of character. Is this the accent you're doing, the one that you're claiming to be French?
Yeah, it's
not
not
French.
That's
This
not
is
French. That's German.
Jawohl, mein Herr.
It's close enough. It's fine. It's European.
It's European, exactly.
That's
Are they
Americans
gay or
won't tell any
European?
difference. Huh?
It's that song. Are they gay or European?
Is he gay or European?
Yeah, that's all.
Damn.
Jaro, have you
Anyway.
never heard of that?
No.
We
We're
need to
showing
show
it to
Jaro
him
this
after.
after this. Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I'm
The
so
gay or
Is he
confused.
gay
European
or
song.
European?
Anyway,
Understood.
I feel the same way, Pauls.
Anyways, yes, a green hag.
And also, I never said this guy was from Hadley.
That is fair.
The French
But
accent
he's
I was talking
still
about earlier.
European.
The French accent earlier I was talking about was the town masters.
Anyway. Burberry? Ah, green hag, right.
So normally in a coven.
Mm.
And
Yes,
this
there
is one
was
more album.
only one that we saw.
You were Pierre saw.
There could be more around. We didn't really stay there to do much, and I was about to attack them because they were getting on my nerves.
I'm so glad we didn't.
I'm
Oh, this is a good
feeling
idea,
like
but
we
not.
could have taken them, but
I would rather not.
listen, they were all standing right in a good line. I could have just, breathed fire on them.
What?
But don't.
I'm so glad they frightened you. Anyway.
It is a good idea you do not do that.
Right. I'm going to show you the bag. Don't stick your hand in like I did, like an idiot.
Understood. But if you want me to discover what they are, I need to examine them.
Here's the bag.
And he takes the bag, opens it up, starts to examine, pulls one out, starts to examine them. That is interesting. And you said the hag gave you this?
Yep.
Was this a favor of the audio?
This one was for information.
Yeah, we give them information for this one.
That is interesting. So, did they say why they gives you this?
They wanted to give it to the people of Ilri.
We were informing them of why we were around the area, and they wanted to give this to help Illyri, of course, you know. Not actually wanting to help them.
Then, it is a good thing that you are not dead, doubt.
Oh, shit! Okay.
As some of these can cause blindness, others are very deadly. Like this one, Cowhog. If this touches you, and you contact with the pods and the flowers on this, it's irritation and blindness.
Like permanent blindness?
Can be cured, but not by me.
Understood.
I
The
am-
powerful cleric could figure it out.
I'm happy you're not dead, Doubt.
I'm also glad that I'm not dead.
This bag is
Oh God, I hope
very
I'm dying.
dangerous.
Uh-huh. Would you like to keep it?
I do not want to keep anything from a hag, but I can
Is-
dispose of it.
Yes, other than disposing of it, is there anything we could do with these, or are they just gonna be, you know?
They can be
Over.
used for various things, but they are very dangerous to try.
Mm,
Like this one. Oh, God, this one. I'm so glad this one did not touch you.
What one's that one?
This is a pangi.
Uh-huh.
This can grow pear-shaped fruits, the small ones. And everything on this is poisonous.
Oh. Do I know which one poisoned me?
You do not, because you just reached your hand into the bag.
What was at the top?
He was going through the
Mhm.
bag, skillfully enough to not poke or prod anything.
Well, if
But
there's anything with
so
blood
far,
on
he
it.
has not pulled up one that you recognized. That was at the top.
Okay. Well, if there's any with blood on, you know that one's my prodded me, I guess.
Understood. Hmm. Let me look through so that I know.
This is where I get told that I only have a few days to live.
That would be annoying. It was not this one, was it? He holds up a rosary P. She was not.
No.
Oh, well, that is good. This would kill an adult in seconds.
Oh, that's good news.
Oh, this one. Oh. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What was it? How have you been feeling this last day? Since being pricked?
Fine.
Nothing?
Not that I've noticed, no?
Okay, so you might have been pricked by this water hemlock.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine so long as you do not eat it. If you
Oh,
eat
that's
it,
good news.
you're dead. There is no cure. You're just dead.
Okay, that's good news.
And you would recognize that it is very similar to a parsnip. Very easily would be recognized as a parsnip rather than a deadly plant.
Yeah, no, that hack was definitely trying to kill those people. Good thing I put my hand in there, huh?
yes, good thing you did.
You say that, but they are very lucky to be alive.
I'm sure whatever gods are watching probably it was like, not a good idea to die out.
I'm going to dispose of this.
Good idea. Thank you.
Unless there is a reason that you would want to keep it.
No.
Understood? Then I will dispose of it. You will either feel free to stay for the night. We can house you in one of the extra homes. They do have people inside them. Or I'm sure little Ashia here would not mind housing you in theirs, and we can spare some blankets for you.
I don't mind.
We have
Or-
blankets, but I.
If all of you plan to leave in the night or first thing in the morning.
What do you want to do?
What kind of weather is it again?
It's warm.
It's currently it's warm, but it's not hot.
Hmm.
Where was it we planned to venture next?
We can either go towards the Twilight Fort or make our way up to Antre if we want to risk potentially bumping into some druids.
Do we wish to travel to Antareth, given your
I
disparaging of it our entire journey here?
really don't want to go towards Antre.
What were
Also
we
takes
looking
us-
for at the Twilight Forest again?
The Twilight Fort. Let me double check. I don't want to fuck this up. Request assistance for like food supplies.
Then I think it's best if we go there next.
Yeah,
Understood.
and towards the Conclave and back towards...
Go to Bridgetown,
Yeah,
then go to Erie, drop all that stuff off, then head to Padstow, and then come back.
that would seem wise.
If the conclave will even let us pass through, otherwise we have to go all the way back around. And as much as I love as much as I love Kael'Kark Tavern, I don't think the mayor's assistant particularly likes me at the moment.
Understood. Well, it is up to the group at large.
Mhm.
That's it. I will let you all decide that. I am going to make sure to
Bed.
finish up my things for the night.
Fair enough. Good night.
Of course.
Whatever you all decide, it was nice seeing friendly faces around.
Yeah, it was lovely to meet you.
Sorry we couldn't stay much longer.
That is perfectly fine. Once there are things to do, just get those things done first. Good night and safe travels.
Should we rest for the night then?
More than likely, yes.
I would say.
Ashia?
so,
Mm.
Would you mind if we bunked with you tonight?
I don't mind. Who wants
There
to
we
take the
go.
bed?
You can take your bed.
Y'all are
We
guests,
have
though.
bed rules.
Perhaps one of us should guard the cart against vagrants and so forth.
Oh, nice idea of volunteering yourself, Ulrich.
Exactly. I'll see you all later. Can't have anyone stealing my hole.
Is this because he doesn't like me?
Probably.
Probably.
I'm trying.
Fine.
You're
That's what
doing
matters.
good.
I justify it by the fortune of supplies we have in the cart.
That
I'm
that is
entirely
kind of a
justified.
flaw.
I really that bad.
No, we just actually have a lot of supplies in that cart, and it would actually suck if we get robbed.
Okay.
Especially considering someone robbed that house.
That is true.
Ritual cast, 20-foot cubic area around the cart, alarm. He's gonna
Understood.
sleep in the cart. Watching that
Understood.
Already. Yep.
With Cinnamon next to him.
Yeah, cinnamon next to the cart or somewhere comfortable. Cinnamon can do their own thing.
Roll me a D100.
Understood. Yeet. Hmm.
All bad.
As you are skillfully guarding the cart, getting ready for a night's rest, you pull out your sword, lay it on nearby where you can easily access it if need be.
Hmm.
The moonlight shining down upon you, bright enough to be able to see the surrounding area. Next thing you know, the moonlight is gone, shadowed around you. As you look up toward where the moon was that a cloud? No. Shapes too odd in the night sky, as the black covers the moon and the stars. You see the shape of a dragon flying high and above.
Bloody hell. It wasn't mine.
And then if you are looking in the direction the dragon was flying,
Hmm.
you see another green flash in the mountains.
Concerning. Cinnamon, stay close. There is fuckery afoot.
I fucked up that so badly.
Yeah. One moment. Stream.
Yeah, click that, please.
Fucking asshole.
Cinnamon, stay close. There's fuckery afoot.
I meant to, I don't know why I went with that noise instead of
Understood. And the night
Perfect.
proceeds calmly after that, Ulrich. And for the others, you all tuck in the night in your bedrolls. Shia in the bed.
Good.
Okay. You good?
There's something. Avery, you're not making it better.
What? I'm confused.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm gonna throw myself off a cliff.
Oh, that's funny.
You made me cinnamon for the first part, so I'm sticking with the bit.
That's good. That's funny. I love it. Oh, the night proceeds. Oh, and you all get a nice rest. I'm sure two of you will be watching. Raylith or Rana, taking watches together. Although not much
I-
may happen.
I was gonna say probably one of us rests first and then the other.
Yeah.
You know.
You guys can decide who does watch.
Hold on, I gotta.
I guess Rayla first watch.
Okay. I'll lose seconds.
Both of you can roll perception. As well as Ulrich rolling a perception, because he's all the way out by himself.
This is true.
But he's also asleep.
This
So
is true.
he actually doesn't have a perception.
Let's see what my minus one. Yes.
See,
Yes.
Ulrich ain't seen shit.
Perfect. This is on brand.
It's been
Isn't
really
it like
consistent
minus
with you
10
tonight.
as well,
Yeah.
technically, because you're asleep?
Yeah, it is.
Alright.
I mean, yeah, he's just not. That's why he put alarm up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he'd be woken up regardless.
Sorry. Responding to a DM.
Understood. Well, Ulrich, nothing happens to you tonight. You'll be fine.
The
I
dragon
think
flies over the head and
I
sets
would've
off
been
funny.
alarm.
Would have been funny if a
trust
squirrel set
Cinnamon
off the
to-
alarm.
It's true, but I trust Cinnamon to wake me, my fine guard horse.
Nothing seems to go on throughout the night. Raylith and Rana, your watches go almost uneventful, as the only things really happening in the night are every now and then as you look beyond the house you are in, you see an owl or two flying around once in a while.
Nightmare time.
And now I do need Rana.
Yeah, what was it again?
Is a D20.
Constitution? Okay.
I believe it was. No, the Constitution happens after. It's
Yeah, it's
Straight
just
D20.
straight up
have the.
20.
I say, see if you even have the night.
Yeah.
Yeah, you okay? Now I need a Constitution.
Constitution. Low? Okay, there we go. Save. That's
Okay. Well, Rana, the same nightmares keep replaying in your head. The ones over and over, sometimes double. Some nights you end up with more than one, even in your 4-hour trance. It's like these nightmares just don't stop. As you picture more and more people dying on the battlefield, you picture your once lover dying in front of you. In a scene you've not seen, but are imagining, as if making it worse for yourself. You are able to maintain yourself for the most part. You're able to get the most out of your rest, but don't exactly feel like going back to sleep once you've been awoken. As you feel a little bit more stressed or even a bit of hint of anxiety. But with the more calmness of the night, you are able to get over it within the few hours it takes for the rest of the group to wake. And are able to calm yourself.
run away.
As you take some time to walk around and take some deep breaths out in the cool air of the night under the moon and the stars. I need you to roll perception.
Perception.
So now that you are outside, it's different.
Ha.
Actually, I might use your perception familiar. That's the whole reason you rolled it. With that 21 perception, that dragon figure that Ulrich had seen, yeah, you see something very similar fly overhead. This one was not covering the moon or the stars, but you did see a shadow flying in the sky, and the sound of wind and wings flapping as it goes by. As you continue to travel, the sounds of the night creeping in, sounds of crickets and the like, here and there, just singing their songs. The sound of waves as you get closer and closer to the cliff's edge. And the closer and closer you get, the louder the sounds become. As the waves are crashing against the shore and the cliffside. Continue to travel along more of the road, enjoying more of the night air. And you look out over the cliff. The moon illuminating most of the water and the surrounding area around you. You can see a good bit away as you see the shadow of the island further to the west. There's not much going on, but the water seems agitated as the crashes become more and more violent, and then soften once more. And the this continues for a while.
Yeah, I'll be here when the party wakes up.
Understood. Well, as more time goes on, the other 4 hours have passed, and everyone slowly starts to awaken from their slumber. Oh,
Oh, lights are bright. Ugh.
upon waking up, Doubt, Prana is not inside. The other two still asleep. For now.
I'll go find her. Fuck that Chico.
The sound of a door opening and closing. Whether or not
What are you
Raylith
doing?
or the little Gabo Ashia awaken is up to you two.
Love me. Just gonna- Just heading towards the market.
Understood.
Oh, wanna unmute it.
Classic ass anime sleeping.
Weeb have an
Exactly.
ass.
Yeah.
That's not even what I was meaning.
I was gonna say.
Best
We
part
all
is that
know
I'm
what you're
making.
meaning.
I'm gonna make me sleep like that.
Goblins
No.
As it
sleep
should
like
be.
that, probably.
I love how you say probably.
Probably not caring for who's around and like doesn't mind what parts of their body are showing, so they're just scratching in the middle of the night.
They're fantasy creatures. There's endless possibility. Obviously, goblins sleep standing up.
No, goblins sleep upside down. What are you talking about, Jaro?
Just
It's
T-posing
true,
on
like
their head.
bats. Yep.
Exactly.
She's
like bats.
Australian.
Didn't you know that goblins don't have normal human feet? They have monkey feet.
Damn, can't believe. That sounds racist against goblins.
Yikes. What is that doing?
That's asking if anyone's seen Amron basically by describing
Is the companion that was with you?
Yes, that one.
No,
Shit. Okay. Thank you.
not this morning.
Shield by the fields.
Roll me a perception check. As you continue to walk. Understood.
Where the fuck is she? Excuse me.
Yes.
Have
How
you
may I
seen
assist?
a elven woman with like a whitish blue hair with like a like a scar going over
One
the
of
eye?
the visitors, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Down by the water.
Thank you very
In
much.
that direction.
Understood. Thank you. Pick up pace, pick up pace, pick up pace, pick up pace. Fuck is she actually?
As you continue on, you do indeed see Rana.
Oh, there she is.
Just over the hill.
Nice spot.
Yeah.
You good?
No.
Understood. Sit here until you're ready to get going.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Doubt. If I were
Yes.
to leave the group for a while, at least for personal reasons, would you see that negative? That I can't help you continue study?
I mean, I miss you dearly, because you've been a great help and you've been a good friend to me. But I ain't going to stop someone from wanting to go do something if they need to do something, you know?
Yeah. I have to make sure that someone from the life that I ran away is not like the scenes I saw in my head.
Mm. Where do you need to go?
Do you remember the names?
Back, I remember the general area, but not the name. Let me quickly grab the stupid map. Oh god, it's so fucking small. Let me open it so I can zoom in.
So the location, if you need me to tell you, anyway,
I can't. Yeah, it's too blurry to read.
Arunshire.
Arunshire. It's north from Airlie.
Understood. Do you need to head
So-
there now?
I'm unsure yet of when I will leave.
Understood.
But perhaps once we're near the Twilight Forest, I will break off.
Red light 4 p.m. I don't blame you. Go through Kale Kirk Revealry. Maybe drop them a message saying we're in the twilight, heading towards the Twilight Fort at that point. Or we'll be at the Twilight, probably past the Twilight Fort actually.
Yes.
Mhm. Probably be at Bridgetown, hopefully. Big hopefully.
Yeah. It's gonna be a guess on who of the two of us is gonna have a harder journey.
Well, if we can both get
Huh?
past the hag, we'll be fine.
Yes.
Have tempted just to risk going up towards Antarif.
And I'll also do a quick stop by Molly. Make sure that she's still okay.
Good.
But for now, I'll be sticking with you guys.
Understood. Hey, you do what you need to do, right?
I know. It's at least nice to know that the one that's helped me in a ways isn't gonna be disappointed once I need to leave.
I don't think I've helped you that much.
More than you think. And remember, don't be afraid of well, relying on some of the others, although they are a strange bunch compared to most local folk at places.
I'm used to strange. I'm just Not used to paladins is the most major issue.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever. There is one, and I never had a good connection with that one in Paladin in my life.
I think of paladin, all I can think of is guard, and then my brain goes, ugh, guards.
Yeah. I'll look at the waves for 2 more minutes, and then I'll make sure that I'm ready to travel.
Understood. I'm going to just do something very awkward. Don't mind me. I'll be back in a moment.
Take your time.
Is there windows in this house?
There are.
Just quickly peek through.
Also, side note, yes, that's what I was thinking.
Oh, understood. Yeah, it would work out perfectly.
Same fucking wavelength.
Yeah, no, like the second you said that, I'm like, well, that would fucking work out really well because of what I have planned.
Fucking perfect.
So, yeah, that could work out really wonderfully if that's what you so choose.
We shall speak
Talk
about
about
this
it later.
more later.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, there are windows and there are broken windows.
I just kind of want to see how they broken.
They look like they were smashed open.
Mm-hmm.
If you'd like to do more of an investigation, you can. Okay. With a 16, you're able to tell that the windows were broken with more of a blunt object, whether that was a rock or a stick. You can't really tell that much in detail because it's just a broken window, but you know it was more of a blunt object as there's no slices across any of the wooden patterns.
Mm-hmm.
As you look inside, you notice a lot of the furniture and whatnot has been flipped. Some items missing, but I'm going to DM you something.
Be right back.
Understood.
What's this? What spell is this? Okay.
If you would like to do more of an investigation into that, you could. But doing so from outside will be with disadvantage.
I'd say they're more trying to
Okay.
that be history?
I'd say, yeah. It'll be a history check, see if you can remember. It's not too low. It wasn't very high DC. You do remember having. I'm trying not to give anything away here.
Do you want to quickly just drop down for a second?
Yeah, give us one moment, and we'll be right back.
Damn.
Yeah, we got
Can't
abandoned.
believe they abandoned us.
Ah!
It's fine. I've just been looking at spells because I remember watching a clip and I'm like,
I've been scrolling through clips trying to find a specific one.
I was watching the clip of when Brunswick, York, and all them were playing Baldur's Gate, and the end to their run. Because I was like, can you use the wish spell to just wish someone to die?
Theoretically.
Yeah. Because I was like, damn.
specify any limits.
It is well, it does kind of a bit
It's essentially
But you-
whatever the DM determines.
determines.
Yeah.
I just love that. It's just like I wish you could die. Oh my god.
Okay. Down.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a perception check. From your knowledge, no one.
Could kill whoever she wants.
Oh!
Could kill
No.
whoever she wants.
You would like to attempt this?
Oh!
Oh my god.
Maybe.
I'm gonna do it sneakily.
Yeah.
I died.
Actually,
We all died.
I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to subtly cast Mage Hand.
I wish you to end.
Okay.
I love that clip so much.
Feel free to give me a sleight of hand. 15. Okay. You are able to, in your mind, stealthily cast Mage Hand and attempt to find what you're looking for.
Okay.
I do need you to roll. Investigation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna roll something in secret, but yeah. Okay.
Jesus.
You do indeed eventually find it.
Mm-hmm.
What is eventually? Because I said 2 minutes at the water.
It's going to take him. He did
A
roll
minute.
quite high, so it doesn't take him very long.
Okay.
I'd say it takes him about 30 seconds to a minute. Got very lucky. And as you found it,
Mhm.
what are you doing?
Checking the breakage to see if I can determine whether or what they could even want in here.
Roll me a deception. Of course, your first real deception roll against an NPC is an at 20. Great. From what I can tell, it was blunt force. I don't know what they would want in here, though.
You
That
know
I
who
don't
live here?
The residents have not been here for a very long time.
That's unfortunate.
We kept it here in case they ever returned.
Do you know their name?
They would state the names you know.
Good people.
You know them.
They're in Enterif right now.
Hope they are doing all right.
I hope they are too.
Don't go getting into anything now.
I'll make sure. No, I'm definitely curious since I know whose on this was. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Bring the mage hand over. Put that book in a pack.
Understood?
I was just done. Were you waiting long?
No.
Then shall we head to the house or the cart?
The house, I kind of left where I live, to be honest.
I'm sure he's not burning anything down.
I hope not.
We just like come around the corner and just like a nuke.
Yeah.
One day it'll happen.
One day.
He's dreaming about Fireball right now.
Not my house.
Oh no.
Is it illegal to technically be stealing from people who you know who would like the things back?
Verona does not care what you just said.
Huh? Sorry, I zoned out while
Oh, I was
pressing.
saying, if you know that
Can't
someone's
believe it.
home, is it illegal to steal from yourself?
Probably not, but you would have to prove that it's yours.
Understood, that's whack. Understood. It's fine, don't worry about it.
Sure.
It's just an interesting question that I was thinking about. Knock knock. Are they still
He's
sleeping?
oversleeping.
Boom 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 boom.
I mean, the door's unlocked unless you locked it when you left.
No. But it's funny to have someone answer the door. I
Understood.
assume they're
Asha
not-
swings the door open.
Multiple loud bangs happen at the door. Do either one of you wake up?
Yeah. Well, this is weird. Anyways, I feel like you had a lovely stroll.
Good morning.
Yes, hello.
We're here to talk to with our Lord and
No,
Savior.
stop. I'm gonna smite you.
Which god are we, which god is the question? Is it...
Sotar, of
You know
course.
which god.
I can't remember
it's
which
even
god
better.
that was.
Don't
Don't
worry.
worry about it.
No, don't worry about it, yes.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
You mentioned it once and I can't remember it anymore.
Understood.
fine.
So why that god?
Here we go.
Huh.
It's the one thing I didn't write in my notes because I couldn't remember.
You never wrote. I got you.
Come on. Let's go. Stop blocking the door.
Aren't you gonna?
Hold on. Hold on.
That
I got
was
something
it.
funny.
Thank you.
I got something. God damn it! I can't post pictures.
Then post it in the Discord.
It's gonna be in the open chat.
There
I
we
just
go.
saw the one you just posted.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
How about I move to the side? Go on, get out.
Oh, well, hold
Fucker.
on. Well, we're leaving, right? So just say
Huh?
goodbye to Ashia.
That's what I'm going to
Wait,
do.
let's go.
Fucking
Come on,
move.
get in here then.
Fine. Asha,
Mm.
we're leaving.
Have a good time.
Aren't they coming with us because cops?
I didn't think so. I thought.
I don't think so.
She doesn't know. Nobody's told her anything.
Out of character, I swear Pauls was talking as the mayor. It's like, yeah, they're gonna come with you or something to like teach cops.
Yeah, but
Am I being
was-
stupid here?
Does
That's a
So,
druid.
okay. so how is?
stated
Yeah.
they were to show you around town. If Ashia wants to leave, that is of
There's
their
up to
volition.
Ashia. Ashia's be like, this town's boring. I want to go with you guys. A sign like that, you know, like.
Thank you for the
Other
assistance. You've been
other
very
than that,
helpful. We're
Ava,
going
Ava,
now.
figure out something to do because otherwise we're just gonna leave you here, and then you have to make a new character.
Hey, Asha.
Okay,
Hey.
bye, Ashia. It's like good knowing
Hey,
you.
hey Asha, we have this horse. You wanna go
I have
with?
something funny to do. It's fine.
Thank you for the assistance, small goblin. You've been very helpful. Goodbye. We're leaving now.
I have something funny. Just
We don't have
hold
enough
on.
room on the car.
Hold on. Just,
One
just go ahead
second.
and do
Did
what y'all
I
gotta
give-
do.
My horse is allergic to goblins.
I didn't give him names, should I? Fuck.
Hmm?
I'm typing it in the
Yeah,
chat.
yeah. Why do you think I said what I said?
1 second as I quickly do a thing.
Because you never did it. So I'm just like, yeah, the names you would know.
Oh, sorry, random yawn.
You're good. It's almost 12 o'clock.
Where?
It's pretty late.
Where?
Fun.
You know, fucking roleplay while I do this.
Gonna take
What,
him
what is
20
there to
minutes.
roleplay? We gotta walk. That's all we gotta do. We're leaving.
Cinema.
Night, Silent.
Majestic beast.
Enjoy the rest of your
So
night.
when do you stop being a pyromaniac?
Pause.
Who?
Yeah, I got you.
You.
Me? I'm not a pyromaniac. I just
Well, you look like one.
just because. What do you mean I look like one? I'm not like Alvaro. I'm not gonna sit here and stare at a fire and want to burn everything
You,
down.
you two did look the same.
Okay, fine. The next time I see someone who is your race and they are a psychopath, I'm just gonna automatically think that you are a psychopath.
Yes, welcome to the entire Mark of the Shadow Elves phase.
Damn, bro.
Well, the point is, I am different from them. Just because we're the same race does not mean I'm the same as them. However, I do, you know. See,
So did do you really think I'm serious? Because you're also from the same college as another asshole, and you're not an asshole.
yeah, that is true.
You know, he did fireball you. I heard.
I will fireball him back.
I think there's still a bit ways to go before you can hit him with it.
What is happening?
Maybe.
Further up. So we're not heading to Antwerp, right? Just to make this sure.
No, we're going to. I mean, why did we go to Entruth?
I don't know.
We're going.
Just to make
Aren't we gonna go towards the Twilight Forest?
Yes, we're going to Twilight
Toilet
Fort.
outside.
Then aren't you always the one who says fuck Entruth? Why would we go there?
Yes, I know. I don't want to go to
Stopping. Yeah,
Antwerp.
exactly. We're not going there. We're going to Twilight Fort, and then we're going up to.
I just don't know if we want to try avoid the hag, so we have to go.
If we see the hag again, we will kill it. Simply as.
I don't want to have to try and kill a hag though.
I will fireball
You know,
it and its
no,
entire
it's-
house.
It's alright, we figured this out. Doubt you've convinced us. We can go to Antoreth.
You're
No.
not even here.
Okay,
Damn.
we are gonna go to Twilight Fort. Then we're gonna go up to Petstow. I think we need to go there, and then we'll make our way back to the farm because that's everything we needed.
Asha, are you dying? What's wrong with you?
I've just woken up.
Wake up. Jeez, woman. Come on.
Well,
You,
just
you
Gentle
slept for like
stop.
8.5 hours.
It's gently
Yeah.
slapping her in the face. Just wake up.
Lazy having
Ashia, you take 1 point of force damage.
No!
One point of blunt damage, yeah.
I'm gonna grab her by the feet and just pull her out the bed.
Why?
Just well, you gotta say goodbye.
Don't you want breakfast?
Well, yeah. So you gotta
We
get up
need
out
to
of
eat
bed,
breakfast.
and well, it doesn't matter. We gotta leave. So you gotta say goodbye to your guests.
Goodbye to you all.
Pulling you out of the bed.
She doesn't resist.
Yeah, you just got yoinked out of bed.
Yeah.
How are you doing
potatoes
so?
right here.
By pulling
A
them out of bed?
limp noodle.
By their
I'm
feet?
grabbing them by the feet, by the ankles, and
Understood. So,
So they
Ava,
hit
are
the-
you resisting at all? Because your head's
No.
gonna hit the ground.
Yeah. She's not resisting.
Just bonk.
Damn, bro,
Yeah, as you
skeleton.
drag them out of bed, they did seem pretty tired and just.
Are you awake now?
Good job, Doubt. You just bullied this poor
Yes.
goblin.
A lot
What
less
can-
than your other friend did.
You remind me of someone, don't worry.
Oh,
Anyways, Say goodbye, Stout, so we can get going. You are taking way too long. I want to go.
I mean, you can leave.
Oh yeah, fuck off, Redleaf. Go. How about you go check on
You know what? Maybe he's dead. Maybe I want to walk up
Yeah,
all
go check on
together.
him.
No, maybe we all walk up and see him dead.
I mean, if you go now, you can make sure he's dead if that's what you wish.
Okay, never mind. That sounds, you know,
Fun.
Horrible.
sounds kind of funny, but
We are leaving. If you wish to join us, feel free. If you don't, feel free to stay
why
here.
would she join us?
I don't know.
You don't ask that to anyone else. Why are you asking that to her?
Like I said,
Aren't
she
you
reminds
interested
me
in
of
their
someone
loons?
I
The
know.
runes are cool, but I mean they've lived here for a while, so why would they want to come with us?
Why? would
It's
you
just funny because it's just funny because slight
I already
metagame.
have a plan.
Yeah.
And
Hello, we've
It's-
been
it's-
in town for 5 minutes. Would you like to leave with us? And
Yeah, it's the slight like
travel somewhere to help another
That's what
town?
happens to most NPCs. This is the other player character.
It's-
Fine. Goodbye. Have
Goodbye.
fun farming your entire life.
Let's go.
Don't kick down the
Hey.
door again.
Redleaf, can you go follow?
What the fuck? Why? Just walk out the door.
You
It
go
was
first.
nice.
I'm
It was
dragging.
nice to
I'm
meet
dragging
you,
Dowd out.
creature.
Ah no.
I'm
Wait 1
sprinting
second.
away.
I'm gonna do a thing now. I guess. How do I spell an avapep? There we go.
Cackling maniac.
Can I continue walking
Utter
in this
crackhead.
process, or do you want me paused over here from across the
Utter
entire town?
crackhead.
Oh. No, yeah, go free. Yeah, there. This is all happening.
as you're being dragged out, you'll just see her blinking, very confused.
Yeah,
and
you're
kinda
getting that
sad.
telepathically, by the way, in Doubt's voice.
Yeah,
Hooray.
you'll see her ears go down. In confusion. Drag him! Get the fuck!
Feel free to join us.
Why would why would they you don't
You didn't ask Molly to join us.
You didn't ask
and
Molly
she
to
actually
join
has
us.
function because she can make us decent pancakes.
You didn't ask her friend to join us. Why are you asking this random goblin
I
all of a
feel
sudden
like
that we've known for half a
chopped
day?
liver.
Because I know
Hello.
a friend of hers.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
It's just funny because
Press your stealth.
it's the slight metagame there of like, oh, this is a player character.
Yes, Nick, you don't understand how many times people don't come up with a reason in other parties, and it's just like, oh, now they're here, and it's like, what?
I've technically give them a reason. Whether they take it or not is up to them.
Yeah.
I say we go back and get Molly. I want pancakes in the party.
No, she has a tavern that I paid for.
Yeah, that's true. You did pay 50 gold.
Give
And
the
you
tavern to a
you
Rune,
paid
it's
50
fine.
gold, and then you continue to complain about you want armor, and you need money for armor, and then you spent 50
Hmm.
gold.
I haven't
We prep
complained.
the horses and everything.
Oh, sorry, you
'cause
haven't
It's going to
complained.
take like
but
an
you're
hour.
you're always nagging about it. I want armor.
Okay. As you all get into the cart, and pack everything up quickly, and get ready to get on your way, Ulrich proceeding to get on Cinnamon and start riding slowly ahead of you. You start hearing sounds
Oh.
of thumps coming
I
from
would have
behind.
been, as soon as Relith came up, I would have told him I saw a dragon last night.
Oh,
and
so the
another
same
green
one.
flash.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
More?
Because that's important context.
I
don't
As you
know if it's
all-
more.
yes.
Are having this conversation and starting the carts, getting the carts ready, moving. You hear thumps coming from within where the town is. As a larger than average goblin that is larger than what you saw them moments ago comes running after you.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill us.
Yep, weapons of the
Fully
Rivals.
armored.
Go
They
horses!
have their armor and their arms on them, and then all you see is as
She
they
tripped the-
face plant, yelling
Go,
after
go,
they
go.
were yelling adventure. They face plant.
Go, 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 the horses are faster. Ride.
I think they're coming with. I
Yeah, that's
invited
it.
them to come with.
I think they come.
Why in the bloody hells would you do that?
Like I said, I know a friend of theirs.
No, it's just 'cause they want adventure. This town is boring anyways.
It's
Do you
very
have any
boring.
Imagine
idea how
farming
much
for a living.
trouble they're likely to cause.
So hold on, I'm going to do a thing.
we don't know where he went.
Ride.
Oh my god, how far does this void go?
That's how big I get. Oh.
Yeah, hold on. Oh yeah, you do get that
Can
big.
you shrink so that you can get in here?
Yeah, as she's coming, sure.
It's when she face plants into the ground, she shrinks right to the normal size and lets out like a small cry of just like,
She reaches up. Help!
She's like stuck in the ground because she face planted into a big crater.
Oh,
I just
God.
get up and go help her. Come on, you.
As you were helped up and back to the cart, where they finished talking about their dragon problem.
So yeah, what was this about the dragon?
I also saw one.
Ah, for
We see
fuck's
those
sake.
all the time.
God,
Fly
this is...
over.
Oh, I guess it's normal. As long as they're not burning towns down, it's none of our problems. Let's go, gang.
You would know not Elvara, Jesus Christ.
Hmm.
I was doing
It's
so good!
Elvira.
I was doing so good!
Ashia.
Ashia, you would know that seeing a dragon flying over the mainland is not normal. You know them to fly around their island, but them flying in... You don't know the direction, but you do know them flying over the mainland is not extremely normal.
Wait, do you mean where were they flying?
I wasn't talking to you. Fuck off.
They were
Mainland.
flying from the
Overhead.
island over there over towards the caves. To our
To the
west.
chasm.
Yeah, the chasm.
You just see her freeze and trying to other words, and like she won't talk now because.
Okay,
of
he's
what-
gonna point. He's gonna point over to the over the over the water towards where they usually are, and then over this way, over that way, and he's pointing
He's
like
not
literally
stupid.
up and over and that way.
It's because Ulrich told her to shut up.
Oh,
You can speak. Don't worry about him. Jeez.
They're usually by the island out there.
Ah, understood.
Ah.
So this is weird. Good
this
to
is
know.
weird. Okay. Well, I guess here we go.
Ew.
Understood?
She'll just whisper that. What did I do?
You didn't do anything. You're fine.
Understood. And now as we all
At least you
gather
didn't
into
burn
the
down the
car,
farm.
get the cart moving, Ulrich moves along, and with the hate toward the goblins, we move into day,
Perfect.
heading toward the Twilight Fort in the mountains. And that is where we are going to end our session
You're
today.
so
Oh.
mean.
Disgusting green
I'm
skin.
cute. I'm not disgusting.
Vile fiends.
Fucking smooch you. This is a threat.
That's not a threat. I can assure you that is not a threat.
I'm
That-
gonna end my
that's
stream.
adorable.
Same.
I didn't
Yeah.
say it was. I'm meaning in character.
You may try.
Ava.
You won't succeed, but you may try.
No,
Who we
I
rating?
don't know.
Okay. We'll raid.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know who to
we're
raid.
rating
Who's
Rating
live?
There's a bunch of people live, but I like rating people who are like under 5 viewers because if you have like 100, it doesn't really affect you too much.
Exactly.
Frenchie.
Frenchie. Fair.
Yeah, we could do
Frenchie
Frenchie.
Damn it. Go raid Frenchie so I can follow him.
Makes sense.
I never knew he streamed.
You
Legit.
late fuck.
Legit.
He
I
doesn't
didn't follow
stream
him until
often
the other
at
day as
all.
well.
Slash
He doesn't
raid.
stream very often.
Frenchie. He started streaming a ton recently, so.
Back when I knew him, he
Valhai.
didn't stream like at all.
Thank you guys for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. I'm
Don't
lifting
go
you
get
guys
Frenchie
over to
some
Frenchie,
love.
so.
Did you
He's a
give
good. He
him
was
no love?
DM and FT,
Would it-
not
yeah,
anymore, but
apparently
he's
jar
still
of
a good
dicks.
person, good role player. So, good
Jaro, I
yeah.
just saw the
Goodbye.
clip you sent. in the
Hiya.